2, 1. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live for the final race of the Torpedo League F1 Season 4. Round 16, we are live for the Brazilian Grand Prix. It's all to play for. But, as always, I am now known as the British Army. Also was formerly known as Trigger 2K20. I am also commentating alongside my long-term commentator, Scotty Boy, or as he's known as, Forever Sin.
Hello everybody, welcome to today's stream. We're certainly going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, in for a good one today.
Ooh, yes, very good one.
Yeah, not only the championship, even further down the championship, I know there's a couple of battles going on. There's a constructors championship battle as well for like P4, I think it is. So it is literally all to play for. We've never had both championships coming down to the final race because, of course, the first two seasons in Torpedo League, if you don't know, were pretty much dominated by Mercedes, which is, you know, sounds pretty normal actually. But then the third season, it wasn't dominated, but because of a couple drivers who were in the fight for the championship ended up dropping back and have a pretty poor end to the season, it ended up being wrapped up in Singapore, which was the second to last race of the season. However, this time though, it's kept going, and kept going in quite extraordinary fashion, as I think...
Well, I mean, we did have a record-breaking, 12, 13 people, different winners. So, you know, that's played a massive part in it. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's all come down to this. It's all come down to the final race of the season. Everything to play for. You know, I just hope to God it is a clean race. Because I'll be very, very disappointed if it's not.
Yeah. Can I quickly get the lap out of the way so I can just talk? Or we can just both talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will hand you over to the YouTube channel and for Forever Sin, and he will take you on a lap of the Brazil circuit, Sao Paulo.
Yeah. So I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. I'm going to do 2 laps. The first one will be. Oh, sound's not fully up. First one will be just sort of discussing the lap. The second one will be an actual flying lap. So a little bit. Not going to take too long. Just pointing out some key areas.
So in other words, talk lap, shut up, drive lap.
Yeah. So gotcha. Into turn 1, this is definitely going to be notorious with drivers for track limits. Not necessarily turn 1, but as you flick over to turn 2, it's very easy to invalidate there and over here as you cross back over, and that's called. We'll be referring to that as the center S's. Down, go to the first DRS zone of the lap. Braking hard into turn 4. Expect to see some overtaking maneuvers here around the outside, inside, depends how ballsy you are. Through turn 5 we go. Going to be very easy to lose it on the curb there. And may see some side-by-side action actually up towards turn 6 and 7. Very quick part of the track. Going to see possibly some extending extending track limits through that section here. But as we go up into turn 8 and turn 9, again possibly track limits depending on how much track you want to take. Take it easy out of that corner because a lot of black lines, a lot of people spinning possibly through there. Well, it's kind of on corners now. I think this is turn 9. Also known as the Albon Hamilton corner, very well known for a certain incident. But again, possibly some overtaking manoeuvres there. My default goes actually about to catch me. Down here again, possibly overtaking opportunity into this corner, which I know has a name, but I can't remember it. It's like Jun Shao or something.
I'm not going to do names.
And then the final drag race down to the line, which of course we saw Hamilton and Gasly do in 2019. But as Clint pointed out, I will shut up for this lap, and I'll, well, probably do very poorly, but let's go. I've already hit the grass on a tree. That's not how to do it, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm going to finish the lap anyway.
Invalidation. go. Trying to blow him off.
Why?
I don't know. Anyway, shut up, you're not supposed to be talking.
You mean?
Yes, definitely.
So as you see, absolutely nowhere near anyone else on the leaderboard. We'll go actually to go check because I'm pretty sure, as Clint were to maybe tell me or confer.
I've had a look at the time trial times, and Fairs and Harry are split by not a second and a half, a tenth and a half. Harry's sitting first, Fairs sitting second. Shane, on the other hand, is sitting behind Fairs by 400ths of the second in third. So it's going to be really, really close between those three. But bearing in mind, it is all to play for.
Yeah.
Right? Fairs and Harry just need to finish above the other to win. I mean, Harry still needs to get the fastest lap, but if it does come down to a tiebreaker, then I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if there's going to be like a head-to-head between them two, or I don't know, to determine who the champion is or what. I don't know.
I'm just getting championship standings up. So we can talk about the possible battles or possible things to keep an eye on. I'll just quickly join the lobby now, actually, so I don't forget.
Yeah, there's send one to Wireless 50.
Yep.
It's also announced that he will be a reserve driver for the first half of next season.
Oh, what, until the next game?
Until the next game comes out, and then he will go back full time, as he says he is not enjoying the racing at the moment, but he will be back nonetheless.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, he's had a bit of a.
He's had a bit of an up and down season.
Yeah, because I think did he get a podium? I can't remember if he got a podium this season. Last season.
Yeah, no, he got a podium last season. I think that was at Zandvoort.
Yeah, Zandvoort.
Yeah.
After he got pole there actually as well, but unfortunately that was his last.
Yeah, that was his last podium and last pole position that he got.
Yeah.
So, obviously the new game, they'll find who's quicker and who's not, rah-de-rah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because a lot of people changed, especially Season 1, Season 2, it was fairly normal to see drivers like Manu, Ivan up on the podium, and even Kimi and Jarno up on the podium. But in this game,
because all the best top runners are struggling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But who knows? For the second half of next season, we might see a change again. Because all the front runners will probably struggle, and all the back markers will probably thrive from it.
Yeah.
You never know. We don't know what's going to happen.
So to discuss the current battles going on at the moment, it is extremely close. And I tell you what, the gap between P4 and P8 in the constructors at the moment is 17 points. So, if Racing Point have a really good day today, they both finish in the points, they both do really well, that's only 17 points, they could do, if they both get like a top 5 or something, which can happen, they might be able to get themselves up into P4. It could be that close. So currently,
definitely all to play for.
So currently, AlphaTauri are leading. AlphaTauri are currently leading with 120 points. Sorry, rephrase that. AlphaTauri in P4 leading the charge for P4 with 120 points. Renault are 4 points below in 5th. Williams, which I really hate making that prediction at the start of the season, are in P6 with 112 points. Haas are in 7th with 103 points, and then level with them is Racing Point in 8th with 103 points. So Yeah, it is really good to play for. And another thing as well, McLaren and Red Bull, 1 point separating them in the constructors as well. So
What, for second and third?
Yeah. So not only
Right.
is the championship being is the drivers' championship between McLaren and Red Bull being separated by 1 point, so is the constructors. So their teammates are going to be vital today.
Yeah,
we will find out who they are.
Team points is definitely going to be in the play for today.
Yeah. Well, we should find out who they are because it does look like we have a full grid for tonight. So, of course, there'll be a mix-up probably of reserves and full-time drivers, and maybe part-time drivers, and so it goes. So, yeah, we will. We'll see what happens.
I will need to change the camera angle 1 minute.
Okay. So this is actually something which I wanted to quickly talk about before I guess we go on to anything else. Recently, again, if you follow Torpedo League on Instagram, you may have seen it. You may not have done. They did a post which is quite a creative post actually. It was, they've been really pulling out the stops recently with all the stuff on Instagram. So they decided to do a post which is, again, a bit out of left field, but it's quite interesting, called "Create the Best Torpedo League Team Plus Additions." So you got 30. Of course, this is theoretically, of course. You got 30 million. You could choose one admin, 2 drivers, 1 team, and 1 commentator partnership. So to start off with, I'll go with you, Clint. So Kyle for 5 million, Voter for 4 million, Thomas for 3 million, Adrian for 1 million, Timbed for 1 million.
Right. Kyle.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna I'm not gonna be pedantic here, but I'm gonna get a piece of paper and I'm gonna write these down. So that at least I can write. No, just so I can keep the maths. Keep the what's it called? Keep the maths in check. Wait. All right, I need a pen. Crap. I think it's been in my trousers pocket. Wait, no, it's not. No.
Just bear with me a second.
Right. Sorry if you hear rummaging around, people. I am trying to find a pen, which I'm sure I had somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. And now I just see some paper. Yeah, that'll do. Right.
Okay. Go on. So yeah, Kyle for admin.
Kyle is 4 million, so that means you have 25 million left. I've gone for Voter.
Hold on. How does that make me have 25 million left?
Because you have only 30 million as a budget.
Right. And if Kyle's 4 million, then that will make it 26 million.
Kyle is 5. Voter is 4.
Right. Well, you said 5. You said 4. But anyway, go on.
Anyway, moving on to drivers. This is where I think a lot of the budget is probably going to go to. So, actually, do you have your phone on you to quickly get it up, or should I send you a screenshot of it on Instagram?
No, I've got my phone at hand.
Right. Just go to their, what's that, third most recent post?
Why?
Because that's what's got all the driver stuff on.
Oh, for God's sake! Right,
or do you want me to send you a screenshot of the drivers and like?
No. I'll have a look. Oh God! Right.
Because I feel like I've spent ages trying to read out all the drivers' names.
Torpedo League, third most recent post.
There was 30 million. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hello, Gam Gam. Hello. Hello, baby. Third most recent post. It's not here.
The one that starts off saying "create the best Torpedo League" thing. That one.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Admin 5. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. All right. So I've got to pick 2 of these, yeah?
Yeah.
Leon and Harry.
Okay.
So that's what, 27 mil.
You've only got 30 mil to work with, mate.
Oh, right, okay.
And you've already lost 5. This is the issue, because it's like, I want to throw all the drivers, but then look, you've got commentator pairing.
And then you've got the team, and then you've got the flipping commentator. Oh my god. Right, okay, let me change that. Let me change that.
I know, I'm having to think about this like strategically.
Alright, okay. I'll go with I'll go with Charlie and Vota.
Alright. Okay.
So that's 14. Plus 5, that's 19.
Okay. So that means you've got... Quick maths. 6 mil left.
Right.
I'm trying to do quick maths here. Hang on. Sorry. Charlie 14. And then you said Vota.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll choose Jackson and Giotto, which would equal out to 17.
Right.
So 4 plus 17 is 21. Okay.
Mhm.
Right. Next, on to the teams, which I assume you can see from that post as well.
Mhm. See, we've only 6 left.
I've got 21.
So that means I'll have 4 left.
Wait, yeah, hang on. Yeah, those two added to get 15. Ah, okay, I can add those two together. Okay, so that's 18. 18 plus 5 is 23, so yeah, you got 7 left.
I've got 7 left.
Yeah, 7 mil left.
7 mil left.
Yep.
Alright, well in that case I'll go with Haas for 2 mil.
Yep.
And then I'll go with a commentator pairing me and you.
Yay.
And that's my 30 mil gone.
Right, I had 21. So, I'm gonna say... See, okay. It's difficult, there are no mills that work with me. I'd actually have a little bit left over, that's the issue, if I go for what I want to go for. Okay, so I've got 21 mil left. I will spend 3 mil on Alfa Romeo.
Right.
And then I'll go us. Yeah, 5 mil. So I'll have 1 mil left over. So fair enough. It's a bit of time, you know, past the time. Speaking of, it's 7 o'clock right now, so hopefully drivers should be joining by now.
Well, Giotto did join, and then he kind of just disappeared. So I believe he's having connection issues. I'll send him an invite because I'm nice like that, you see. There you go, Giotto.
You probably get screamed at as well if you didn't. They'd be like, "Send us an invite!
Send us an invite! It's the last race. I want to be there."
Right.
All Jerams here. Jeram Bosselli. I'm just going to say Bosselli. Bosselli!
Oh, for God's sake.
What?
FIFA 21 have now put in...
Oh yeah, Premier League Team of the Week.
No. Even worse.
Right. Oh God.
You know how in Fortnite, they have those like every certain amount of time they have kits that you can buy?
Yeah.
They've put them into FIFA. EA just like... We like money, but we also like the respect of our fans. So we chose money. Oh, Timber too. Oh yeah, of course, actually, that's something we should touch on. Congratulations to Timbed on winning the Season 4 F2 Championship.
Also, congratulations to Charouz.
Oh yeah, of course, for the winning constructors.
Also, Vota jumping in as a reserve for that day.
Yeah, he's done well in the F2, actually. He's done a couple of good...
He has done a couple of good performances. You know, Vota jumping in as a reserve to help win the constructors as well. Pardon me. So, congratulations to Timbed being the F2 champion, and also to the Charouz team for winning constructors. Congratulations to you both. Well, that was quick and simple.
We're already out of this now.
And it is gloomy as fuck outside, it's raining and it's horrible and I don't like it. Ugh.
Wait, so you went to
Nasty.
Oh my God, they have done. Oh God. It's grim.
Right, well we're not talking football now, right? We're talking Formula 1, right? I don't care. And there he is, the championship contender.
Yeah.
HMW Harry is in the lobby.
And his teammate, Jerome
Baselli.
Yep. His second race after debuting for the first time out in Singapore. That will be his teammate for tonight, and I'm sure those two are going to be working hard to get that Constructors' Championship. Oh, sorry, get that P3 in the Constructors. Sorry, P2 in the Constructors. I need to get my facts right now. Jesus. Hopefully we do a better job.
I'm not laughing at that.
I know, I could... Yeah.
Have you got my Twitch chat up?
No.
Alright, well, Gam's just said, I've got ideas for what we can do in the rain.
Oh, got a comment on YouTube. Hey, first person. It's probably good Charlie.
I'm not even gonna.
Go on, what's Charlie say? It's probably Charlie. What is Pip saying? FFS, Scott, you really can't go higher than 720p quality, that's poor. No, it's because if I do go any higher than that, the stream gets laggy, and it decides to do the weird, like, you know, like on a phone where, like, it tries to autofocus? It does that stupid, like...
It goes blurry.
Thing. Yeah, so 720p low is the best quality I can go for. It's the highest quality I can go for, and at least it runs smooth. Like that's it.
I do 720p standard.
I used to run.
Which is
I think I used to run.
Low.
What's higher than 720? It's not 1080. It's like 840, isn't it, or something?
No, 1080. 1080 is the next one.
Because I think I used to run it at that, or at least it was 720p high. And I'm sure I remember it lagged out a couple of times.
No, it's...
Tom, why don't you stream your races then on your bloody account then? if it's such a problem.
Who said that?
Tom.
Tom.
Mate,
you are no way going to be my commentator.
You're driving. You're not watching it,
are you?
Yeah.
Focus on your bloody race, boy. Stop your back chatting. Get off the football. You are football mad, man.
Yeah, so I like sports.
Look at it after the race, okay?
All right.
Good boy.
Anyway.
Now put your bloody phone down, because you know what happens when you don't charge your phone up.
It's on charge at the moment. It's on 27%, and it's going up quickly. One thing it isn't going up quickly.
I said to you yesterday, make sure you charge your phone up before.
Mate, I know. It is fine at the moment. It's fine.
You know what I said to you? So. You know when I said to you last night, I was yesterday afternoon, I was going to go take a nap.
Yeah.
Literally, I got into bed, right? The fucking door went. Oh, look, mate, your bed's turned up. Here, I'll go and put that fucker up. 7 hours, man.
Oh my God.
Oh.
So I wonder how many more reserves we'll be seeing now, as both of the. Oh no, that's the first of the Red Bulls.
Yeah, Jarno's here.
Yep. Tom's finally decided to pick his car.
Miguel's here. I reckon most of the drivers are going to be doing last minute time trial.
Maybe, yeah.
Thomas finds Scott 50p every time he mentioned football. Yeah, I'm going to do that. No. I'm going to do that.
No.
I'm going to do that.
Starting from now, yeah, sure.
Right, starting from now, if I hear you mention football, FIFA, or anything like that, right, I'm fining you 20 pence and you are going to pay 50 pence and you are going to PayPal it me.
Alright, 20 pence every time you swear.
50.
50 pence every time you swear.
Alright, bet. Done.
I can't. That was just the sound of a high five because I'm not Mr. Tickle. I can't go all the way up to London or wherever you are.
You can't go all the way up the M62.
Right, more drivers joining now. Charlie, finally here.
Yeah.
Jarno, of course, Fez's teammate. Then you got Miguel, who still hasn't selected his car, but I'm sure he will at some point.
Yes, Thomas, pretty much that.
For people as well that are, because unfortunately this will be the last race of the season. I don't know how long it will be till we start up the next season.
Well, obviously we got the playoff race first.
Well, yeah,
so
that's what I was going
to
get onto. There's also possibility. I'm saying possibility because they did it last season. That there will be pre-season testing, which is usually where they get F2 drivers in to test out cars for certain teams, which may help their, maybe decision to choose them, But
maybe it's obviously Torpedo League is moving up in the world. You know what I mean? So obviously they've got to try new things and try things that work. Obviously if pre-season testing works, and
I think people did like it. I'm not sure. I think it sounded like there was a pretty good reception from it, but I think the reserve driver system was a bit different compared to how it is now. Because I think back then it was like each team has a specified reserve driver, but now it's more if there's a place open and we have a reserve that's ready to do it, we'll just chuck him in. So I like it. Don't get me wrong. I think it'll be pretty cool, but. Yeah. There's a couple drivers from F2 which I definitely think would deserve a little go in an F1 car just to see what they're like against.
Dylan being one of them.
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
Dylan definitely being one of them. He's definitely got the pace, 100%.
Yeah, and even a couple F2 guys that put in a good season, like Guy Shap actually had a really good season. I'm not sure where he finished in the championship, but I know he had a good one. So did Iron Apple.
Yeah, no, he did have a good run in the championship, but
I think Guy Shap won his first race actually. So, and there is Fairs, the Tunisian. It's not the Tunisian flag, but
he is here.
Yeah, there aren't many people actually racing in their own flags.
Now, bearing in mind, like we said off screen, off camera, right? The pressure that's going to be mounted on both of these drivers is going to be insane.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Whoever manages it more.
Yeah, I was going to say that actually, because we said it off stream and I kind of forgot about it. I'm going to ask you Clint now, so it kind of on record. Who do you think is going to win the championship today?
And I know I gave you an answer straight away, but I am going to kind of pause for a minute and then give it.
Yeah. What for dramatic effect?
Yeah.
Just Play countdown music or something.
Oh my god. Okay. As much as I love Fairs, I am going with Harry. Harry all day long.
Yeah. Any
So
particular
Harry,
reason
if you
why?
let me down, I'm going to find you and I'm going to kick your backside.
Any particular reason why, or?
Only because in previous seasons, Fairs doesn't do too well under pressure.
Yeah.
And this is very, very high pressure stakes right now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? There's 1 point between Harry and himself in the championship. You know, there's all to play for. Obviously, keeping it clean on track. You know, there's going to be a lot riding on this.
Yeah.
And it's at a track that's very, very tricky to negotiate around. There are a couple of corners that will step the back end out.
Yeah.
You know, it's just.
I'm going to have to agree with you. I do think Fez, again, because I think in the past, in normal races, I know he hasn't necessarily handled it better. Saying that, though, that was in the past. He may have, learned to deal with it a bit better, but...
That's also what I was going to say. You know,
Yeah.
hopefully he's managed to deal with the pressure and hopefully, you know, he can handle it. You know what I mean? And he could do well.
And,
you know, but, you know, whoever wins, wins. You know, but my money's on Harry.
Do you think there'll be any outside influence? As in, maybe not even teammates, but as in friends, possibly? Do you think there'll be any sort of peer help?
That I don't know. I haven't really spoken to anyone.
Yes, I mean, yeah, I'm just speculating. I could be
Give me
talking
an
absolute...
inkling behind that. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I can't really tell you. You know, I don't know. Well, obviously, we'll have to wait and see what happens on track.
Yeah. And
depending on the weather situation.
People in chat. Who's that? Hello K2. Hello Arthif. Hello Ariane. I want to say that is. So K2 saying Fez the OG is going to win. Ariane saying now the OG is lacking hard recently, which maybe his form carries on dipping. But saying that though, I think he's good at this track. I don't think he's won here. I'll have to check. But
what does the Twitch chat think? Who do the Twitch viewers think is going to win this championship? Harry or Fez?
Arthif saying Fez is decent, but my money was on Harry. Yeah, I did talk to some drivers during the week. And I'm going to say anonymous drivers. They do believe that it's all going to come down to qualifying. Well, there's a few people that said it's going to come down to qualifying, because if they finish at that, wherever they qualify, will almost be a bit of a confidence booster. Because if they finish pole, they said the whole kind of debate was whether or not they'd feel more pressure or they feel less pressure if they were on pole, because it's like, well, now I've got position, I know that I'm quicker than the guy on track. But it's also like, but now I've got him behind me, or no, not even behind you. Like, even if you could come side by side into turn one, if they qualify P1 and P2, the race could be summed up, and the championship could be summed up almost in that first corner if there's contact.
Well, we don't know, because obviously there could be safety cars, it could be all sorts, right? Right.
Penalties
let me. Yeah, exactly. So Gam Gam has said Harry. Tim Bedder said Harry. Todd has said Harry. They're going with Harry. So Twitch viewers are going with Harry.
Okay, sorry, Artith. I think that's his name.
Yeah. But Gam Gam said that she's been rooting for Harry since the start. So since the beginning. So Harry, you got fans, mate.
I think Harry's actually being active in chat. He says, "Scott, I'm sorry for this, lol," but he hasn't. There's been no messages so far. And Ariane saying, "My bet's on Fairs. His turns are exquisite." You sound like someone who races with him. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably.
Oh, but Harry's saying, "Thank you for the support." Smiley face.
You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome.
Artist saying, Fez isn't solid, mate. He needs to up his game.
Okay. Well, we've got 18 drivers in so far.
Yeah.
Another couple of minutes and we should be getting underway.
There was also one extra thing, which I know may not play into it too much. I maybe trying to sound like a proper commentator here for like real life racing. But Fez does have experience in fighting for the championship, either 1 or 2 times, especially last season. He was fighting for a championship. This is, at least in Torpedo League, Harry's first time battling for a championship. But I know he has done very well in other leagues. So I wonder if
this is Harry's actual full-time debut season, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Because he made his debut this season, like the first race of the season. I'm sure of it.
Harry, got a message from one of your fans, mate. Gamgamber says, Harry, just don't let me down or I'll have to beat Clint. I don't want to be beaten.
I'll just quickly get the past winners up.
Right, before you do that, I just want to take this time to thank every single driver that's in here and that's, you know, raced as a reserve, right? For making this season one of the best seasons I've ever commentated on. It's been entertaining from start to finish, right? And I want to thank every single one of you.
Yeah,
you've all been amazing. Thank you so much for the battles, the overtakes, everything. Thank you for making it entertaining.
And to just quickly talk about the past winners, it's got a decent history actually, because as in we've always had a different winner. So season 1 was Kolpo, Jarno, Kimi. Imagine that, Jesus.
Oof. But we are getting underway.
Season 2 was Leon, Tom Coronel, and Kolpo. And of course, Kolpo, he's been taking a break from league racing. He might be back next season. We don't know.
We might see him return next season. We don't know yet.
And then season 3,
he will have that opportunity.
Season 3, it was Bo winning it. It was actually his second win, and that was only his second appearance in F1. Kyle came second, and then season 3's champion Eddie came third. So every time we've been to Brazil, we've had a different winner. Could we see the same today? We could see a surprise win from, you know, Miguel or Manu or
we was getting underway, but unfortunately we did lose somebody. So hopefully they're back in now and we can get going. I believe they're back in, whoever it was. Everyone else we see Smiley's Kyle is in the Amazon delivery truck for today.
We need who's that? Justin and Topia, I think that is.
They might join mid-quali. They might join mid-quali.
But then they'll probably be screwed over though by the time they get around to it. But
yeah, but here we go. We are getting underway for the final round of the Torpedo League season. We are going live for the Brazilian Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. Q1 is about to get underway for the last time this season. Let's get this done. Let's go.
No offense to the people in chat. I don't know who the hell you are, but you are brilliant. He just had this Ariane Sharper saying, "Why was Harry Potter surprised when Ferrari won the race?"
Oh my god!
Because he expectoed Patronus.
What question is that?
Because he expectoed Patronus. Why did the F1 racer get electrocuted after finishing 1 lap?
No idea.
Because he completed the circuit. That's from Artif. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a Brazil thing. Because it's just the most lively a chat's been since I don't know when. Maybe like the end. Maybe like I don't know, like Russia. Maybe I don't know. But
anyway.
Yep.
Moving on.
Commentary.
Drivers, YouTube or Twitch, let us know what the weather situation is, because I can see is looking very cloudy.
Yeah.
Is this going to be another wet race? La la la.
It's looking dark. Well, that's.
It's I would probably say that's light cloud, really.
I said it's a Brazil thing, not a Brazilian thing. Cloudy but all dry, says Wild Pip. So thank you for that, Tom.
Righty ho. Then
car warming up.
We're here with Mercedes. That is a Mercedes of Giotto, no doubt.
Yep.
And Preston.
Oh, hang on.
Preston is getting ready to come out.
Alfa Romeo a bit further down. That looks like, and so it goes possibly.
And Renault's coming as well.
Yep. Second Mercedes.
Yeah.
Another Alfa. Here is the Alfa out then. That is in fact in Stoke though, so he will be the first driver out of the session.
So there you see him coming down the second straight. He's looking a bit glitchy, but hopefully it won't hinder him too much.
Actually, Preston last night in F2, because he decided to join. Don't know why. He decided to join, and his internet didn't look the best. Like, I was behind him at one point, and he was behind me at one point as well. And yeah, it didn't look the smoothest. So hopefully that isn't.
Oh, he's looking all right today. He's looking all right today.
Yeah, not looking too bad.
Don't see the car bouncing everywhere, so looking good. So it goes. He's going to be the first to start a lap.
And of course, it is a fairly short lap round here. So only like a one.
Bocelli is disqualified from the session from blocking the pit lane.
What? Oh,
so he's already been disqualified.
He must have not taken control of his car when he came out.
Ah, right. Well, he got to have done because how else would he have got out of the pit lane?
Well, no, because of course you click the button to go out. Does that normal AI thing? And as soon as you cross the pit line, you have to take control of the car, because if you stop,
and as you see, one of the Alpha Tauris has overstepped the pit lane exit.
That's pretty. I think that's a Torpedo League record of the shortest qualifying session a driver's ever made.
Yeah. But and so it goes. Coming around to complete sector 2. Ooh, back end getting a bit squiffy coming out of there. So what's this sector 2 time looking like? It is a 51.1. Coming down the final straight now. DRS detection zone gone through. DRS wide open now. Sticking close to the eclipse the inside wall. And it's 107.6. So who's next? That'll be Charlie.
What was Pips?
Coming across the line, and that is a 107.9.
Mercedes. Oh, Preston coming across the line.
106.9.
Giotto closely followed though. P2. It's a Mercedes 1-2.
107.6. It's a Mercedes 1-2 at the moment.
Bo about to start his flying lap. Kimi about to start his first flying lap as well. Look a bit further back.
Fairs.
So is Jackson.
Is still in the pits. Timbed is on a lap. He's coming around to complete sector 2. Bo has retired.
Oh, he's crashed out.
Bo's crashed.
He's crashed out coming out. Oh no.
Oh no. This is not going well for the Ferrari.
Well, to be fair though, the last time Bo started that far back in a race, he ended up winning it. So as Tim comes across the line, P4 quicker than Charlie. Charlie must have had a proper stonker of a lap. And I don't mean as a good stonker. In fact, actually,
not like those. Oh, Damas goes quicker than his teammate, only by a 100th of a second.
I think from looking at that, Bo clipped possibly the inside curb and lost it, or he just. That's a weird place to crash. Oh! Damas went into the back of. Damas went into the back of Tim.
Oh,
they're both out.
No.
I caught it on stream.
How the hell?
If you want to watch that back on YouTube, go back on my stream. What the hell? As Kimi separating the two Mercedes at the moment. He's 4 tenths off, but a massive crash though.
Wow. So that is Timbed,
both drivers. Sorry, carry on.
So that is Damas, Timbed, Bo, and Bocelli out of Q1 already.
To answer Arian, yes, both drivers are out because they crashed. It looked weird though, because it looked like Tim didn't have any, unless he lost a wheel from that weird angle and we couldn't see. But I don't know what happened there.
Weird.
I imagine
weird.
Yeah, I imagine chat's gonna blow up after that.
The championship leader is out on an outlap at the moment. HMW Harry. Please just shut this blind because I'm getting a lot of backlight. There we go.
Oh God, I'm really sorry if I pronounce your name completely wrong. Horrific or Rithik? Saying this is a weird quali. Is everyone through then? Quali. That's the point, actually. Todd saying, is everyone through? Because now we've got 4 drivers out.
Possibly. But see, we'll have to see. But Harry's on a lap now.
That's weird though, because Danvers has set a time and he's still in P5, but Timbed's set a time and he's back in P14.
Right, do me a favour, go on with Fez because he's about to start a lap.
Oh, yep.
I'm on board with Harry at the moment.
Oh, Jake Marsh going P2. Great lap from Jake there. We used to see him put in some really good lap times, and he's a fairly quick driver in quali, and he's done a good one there. I think he finished P4 or P5 last time out, so...
So here he is, the championship leader, coming around the complete sector 2.
And Sotgo's saying everyone will be through, so thank you voted for jumping in chat, clearing that up. But yeah, we'll be watching...
Kimmy's out!
No,
he's retired. He's retired in the pits, right? Okay.
Yeah, he's going to be pretty happy with that. But we're going to quickly watch Fairs here as he comes out of the centre S's, making the long run down towards turn 4. Preston's retired. Yeah, he's happy with that lap again. So down towards turn 4.
Harry crosses the line, and it's first place. 106.7 for Harry. Let's see what Fairs can do.
Up towards turn 7 and turn 8. Sorry, turn 6 and turn 7, up towards turn 8 now. Very easy to invalidate through here, but he's keeping it really smooth. That's one thing that Fez has, which I've never seen from anyone else, is just the smoothness on the wheel.
Oh, kick of oversteer there.
He's been smooth with the steering wheel, but not smooth with his throttle. You can really see he's getting that back end kicked out. It's a very undulating track, so it's very easy to...
A bit late on the throttle coming out of that corner. There's a 50.5 sector 2.
He's using as much track as possible. And this is looking like it could be a pole up here. Especially with his current pace. Will it be P1? Will it be P2?
It's P2! 106.8! Only
12 thousandths off!
Oh. Wow. Okay. There you go.
This is only 10 minutes of this session, and we still got, like, God knows what, about half an hour left of the actual... half an hour.
I've got to try and keep the noise down because I have neighbours. As exciting as this is, I've got to try and
Charlie
keep the
coming
noise
across the line. He's 4 tenths quicker, goes P6.
Yes.
Kyle on a lap.
Yeah. He's coming round.
Season 3 title contender. What can he do this time?
But Jake is also on another lap.
Only P14.
Jake does improve by 3 tenths. And still P4 at the moment. 106.9.
Is Jake starting another lap?
Where
not.
Manu's on a lap. All of the teams, all the cars have soft tyres on.
Hello, man, bro.
Harry's retired in the pit lane. He thinks that's it.
Yeah.
That's enough for him.
Yeah, expect a lot of retirements in this session for people in the retiring in the pits, because it's just simpler to just retire and then watch everyone else's laps than just sit in the pits and just, doss about.
Fairs will no doubt do the same.
Ooh, man,
Yarno
got a little bit iffy
is
there.
invalidated. Yarno has invalidated.
I think else happy. Oh, I think as well, people are just going to set one lap and then just retire, because there's already so many people out.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, Charlie's just retired now. So Manu is only 14th for 112.3. That's low.
I didn't see his full laps. We may have made a mistake somewhere, but Jackson now currently on a lap. He's 2 tenths quicker in his first sector. So straight away, this is looking like a good lap. And unfortunately, his title hopes ran out after a series of bad form, which he does blame on one incident, which I won't comment on. But it was involved in him. It was him involved in a crash, which cost him possibly a podium. Very good points. So, but since then, his championships have been very iffy. Like it was a 3-way battle at one point. And
but hopefully he can redeem himself by getting a good points haul for the Ferrari team to extend their lead in the constructors. Kyle's retired.
Let's see what Jackson can do here. He'll break into the top 10. He does P5.
P5, 107.1. Not bad, not bad.
That's Manu going solo. This may be one of the quickest Q1s ever, because there'll probably be quite a few people retiring. Only issue is
Yano has not set a lap time yet.
Maybe someone can tell me in chat if they do in both Twitch and YouTube, just in case. What happens if everyone to retire right now? Would the people that crashed out who didn't set their lap, would they still be ahead?
Well, as it stands at the moment, Dammers... who crashed into Dammers?
No, Dammers crashed into Tim.
Alright, so Dammers is currently sitting in P11, Tim is in P15. So 16th, 17th and 18th will be out, but I don't actually know. I can't actually remember.
Because the people that crashed out, because I swear to God, one of them might actually be able to get through. I'm not sure how it works. Really. I'm not sure really how it works. Yano needs to settle up, because otherwise...
Yano is struggling. He is really struggling. He's just invalidated his lap again.
And Jackson's gone into the pits. 4. All the people that have not set a lap yet, do you think they'll come back out, or...?
Well, Yano's the only person that hasn't set a lap time yet, so...
Let me rephrase that. All the people that have set a lap, that have not retired, do you think they're going to come back out, possibly?
Your guess is as good as mine, mate. I mean, Fairs might. I don't know.
I mean, I can see someone like Manu,
but
maybe.
Yano's definitely gonna go back out and set a lap, because he's invalidated twice now.
The only thing, he's come back into pits. Only thing is, which maybe gives me a bit of an idea. Both Miguel and Kyle and Tim have retired, and they're all below Dammers. So I think they know that because Dammers crashed out, they'll be safe.
Well, we don't know, because Dammers, like I said, Dammers is still sitting there in P11. No one's actually went above him, so I don't think he will, personally. But I think if you crash out, like your wheels separated from your car, or your wing, or whatever's separated from the car, right?
Yeah.
I think that is it. Qualifying's done.
Yeah.
And we do hear another engine firing up. And that is a Red Bull.
Ariane's saying, can you kill the people in this game, the pit lads? Well, considering it's a Peggy 3, probably not.
No.
I've never got out of my way to try.
I was watching a NASCAR race earlier on, right? And it was from a few years back, talking about 4 or 5 years back.
Yeah. And
one of the drivers was going into their pit box and actually ran over their pit crew.
Oh yes.
Literally, the jackman, right? Literally got flipped over the top of the car.
Yeah. Well,
but he still got up and he still jacked that car up and he carried on.
Since when was GTA 5 Peggy 3?
We actually have the actual IGK task person that actually created this. He is in the Twitch chat. Thank you so much for the for this system. It is absolutely brilliant. You are amazing. Thank you very much.
Quickly get a drink and I'll be back, because I'm going to get a Pepsi, not a Corona, because...
Okay, alright. I wasn't going to say anything.
I'll get more longevity out of the Pepsi. Right, I'll be back in a bit.
Alright, mate. But thank you very much for sorting that out for us. Much appreciated. So, Yano is now starting a lap. Will be a clean one. Keeps it nice and clean going through turns 1, 2 and 3. Now coming down to turn 4 where he invalidated last time. Well, doesn't run too much off track, so that's good. Yeah, he's kept it clean so far. man, he's invalidated again. Just kick of oversteer. See, we'll slow down. We'll conserve a bit of ERS. He's going to go for another run. I think. Or he might just come into the pits. No, he's going to go for another run. Fourth time's the charm. Zone 1, Turn 2 and Turn 3, also known as the Senna S's. Rest in peace, Bruno Senna. Or Ayrton Senna, sorry. Not Bruno Senna. Come down Turn 4. Had to overcorrect himself there because he didn't want to take too much of the curb. Up to Turns 6 and 7. Now around Turn 8. Keeps it very nice and straight that time. Now Turn 9. Turn 10. Around Turn 11. It's not a quick lap, but it should see him through. Around Turn 12. Now Turn 13. Last turn. Crosses the line, and it puts him P7, a 107.5, and there you go. Jarno has finally made a lap after the fourth time of trying. Well done, Jarno. Now it's going to be a slow lap back to the pits. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Qualifying is now over. So Jarno's made it into Q2 by the skin of his teeth. So there you go. Will we see the people that are crashed out go out? Do not know. Oh, come on, Jarno, stop milking it. Hurry up. That's a good lad. Oh, you run out of fuel. Oh, diddums. You realised you didn't have much fuel, you was going to do a donut. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So there you go. So, oh no, okay. So Timbed, Manu, Bo and Bosselli are out. Dammers is actually still in. He's actually made it through to Q2. Will he have a brand new car though? We shall see. But there you go, Harry's topping the timing screens with a 106.7 fares in second place. Didn't see what the time was, so I couldn't bloody tell you. How long does it take to get a flipping Pepsi? Oh. Bit of light cloud, looking a bit lighter, a bit more sunshine.
Hello, back again.
Well, Dammers is actually still in.
No.
Yep. You can see his name in seventh place there.
Yeah.
But the others are actually out.
Ew. Also, YouTube chat, never been this lively. 98 messages, and we're not even into the race.
Well.
Yep, second commentator is back. Must be referred to
that. How do you feel getting demoted to second commentator, eh?
Well, considering this could possibly be my last race for a season, I'll take it. We've got 16 viewers, 101 messages now.
Nice, nice.
It's getting good, yeah.
So,
and
21
Miguel,
in all.
Hey, I want to say quickly, before we went live, I said Miguel is quick round here and he could get into Q2.
And there you go. And there he is, first driver on circuit. Oh no, he's not. He's not. Who's the first?
Oh hey, it's Jeeves. Hello Jeeves, good to see you here.
Ooh.
It's been a while. Season 3 I think was the last time we commentated on him. And he's here as well.
Yeah, nice to see you, Jeeves. Long time no see. Hope everyone's well, the family as well.
And so it goes yet again.
And so it goes.
Yep,
he's the first driver. And I believe that's Jake Marsh behind him in the Williams. So here we go, and so it goes on the first flying lap of Q2. And Jake Marsh has actually come into the pit lane.
Yeah, Jake straight back in. Oh, tyres.
Yeah, tyres. Oh shit, yeah, tyres.
You swore.
No one heard it, shut up.
Yeah, Fez and Charlie being the only ones that are actually currently have them fitted, I believe.
Mediums, yeah.
Oh, sorry, fitted. Oh, yeah, fitted, yeah, those two. And G says, and G bro, hope all is good.
Yeah, everything's good, mate. Living the dream as always. Hopefully we get to see you in the car again. Ooh, and so it goes purple sector 1 and it's a 50.8. It's quicker than this
yeah, first time
quicker
round.
than last
by 3
first
tenths.
time round sector 2. Yeah, by 3 tenths, right. Here we go, it's crossing the line. 107.2.
Oh,
quicker than his last lap.
Yellow flags, 2 slow off the tires, that's what it was. Nothing new there.
Right, okay.
That's the Ferrari of... Oh, that wasn't... Oh, no, Miguel. Goes P2.
So fair. Charlie, 107.
Oh, Preston, top. Giotto, P3. Red Bull.
Miguel, P5. Yarno, P8. No,
Fair's only
yeah,
P4.
P7.
But, oh no, he's on the mediums.
Yeah, he's on the mediums, so 107.3. But he does beat Charlie by 4 tenths.
And that's the McLaren of Harry. He's coming.
Harry.
What can he do? He goes top.
P1 a 106.7. Not as quick as his last lap though. Not as quick as his last lap, but quick enough. Will we see Fairs change onto the soft compound?
It depends. I think he's going to have to see where he is by like the 3-minute mark. Because especially if a lot of people come out, then he will probably be like, right, I'm going to have to go for it.
I think it's a ballsy move going onto the mediums for Q2. Obviously, I can understand.
Oh, someone came across. Who's that? Jackson goes P5.
Ooh, okay.
Dammers goes ahead of his teammate, but he is on the softs though. He's 4 tenths quicker. Ian comes.
As I was saying.
Williams, sorry. It's just everyone.
I know everyone's coming through. We'll get to that. But I can understand if he wants to do the reverse strategy. But then again, I would say soft tyres. Because if he wants to fight for the championship, he needs to qualify P1 or P2. And that's the bottom line.
Into the pits now.
So everyone's setting a lap time apart from Jake Marsh, who is on a lap now. Obviously, we've got Miguel and Yarno doing the 108s, which is not quick enough at the moment. I believe Yarno is on another lap. He is. But Jake Marsh coming around the finish sector 2, and it's a 50.7, so it's quick. Might put him up into P3, possibly.
I think I just saw.
And it is P3, 107.0.
Oh, great lap, mate, great lap.
Go on, Fairs, yeah.
Fairs and Dammers had the exact same time. Difference is that Fairs did his on the mediums.
Yes. But Fairs has changed his tyres to the softs, so he will be doing another run.
And Yana stays in P14, but he's a lot closer to Miguel.
And Charlie also going out on the softs. He's sitting down in P11. Charlie not having the best of luck this season. Still, you know, he's been finishing the races, a few races in the top 10.
Recently he's had a bad. He's had three podiums. He's had three podiums. He's had one pole.
Yeah, three podiums, one pole.
But like, yeah, towards the past couple of races haven't been so good. He
yeah,
got involved in Singapore, which ended up ruining any chances of him getting points.
Yeah, that was between Kyle getting in the way or something, but yeah, we won't get into that. That was last week. That was over and done with, you know. So, but there we go. Charlie's starting the lap.
So Miguel's got quite a nice coat here.
I like Charlie's helmet, you know. Charlie's helmet, nice silver, yellow, and black. Let's have a look at Miguel's. Can't really see because the cars are just
he's got the Galaxy helmet on. Actually, that's the point. One thing we need to point out. Today marks the 27th anniversary of Ayrton Senna's untimely passing. So what we'll be doing is on lap 27, we will be doing a lap of silence. Because, well, we just thought it would be fitting. And if you lot would maybe like to join possibly, that'd be nice. So, yeah, remember lap 27. We'll probably point it out when it comes around to it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. That's awfully well timed, isn't it? Charlie getting a toe off of his teammate.
Yeah. And it only moves him up one place.
That worked.
Okay.
Oh, and so I was saying, there's like a small wet window in Q3.
Ooh.
Oh, hang on.
So,
Fair's on a lap. On the softs. He's got a 106.7 to beat.
And it's 106.5!
He's 2 tenths quicker!
Oh, wow! Okay! Will we see Harry counteract? He set a good time, but I'm going to beat that.
Wow. Out of the blue. I just saw him on a lap and I was like, oi oi.
Oh, Dammers, purple 2. It's a bit of the inside there.
He's only got to go 100th quicker to beat Jackson. Oh, he's 3 thousandths off.
Yeah, Kyle on a lap. Well, not anymore. Miguel in the pits. Wires Pitches on an out lap. Where we see Monsieur Harry coming out on an out lap. And so goes is on a lap. Well, out lap.
Yeah,
Jackson's on a lap now.
Watching Jackson's lap, yeah.
What the hell am I not seeing these doing? Banging a lot. Oh well. Never mind. Oof. Jackson's sector 2 is 3 tenths quicker.
Oh, and Harry will not respond.
Retired. Harry will not respond.
Let's see what Jackson can do from this position here. He's currently P8. He got, I think he got into the top 5 last session. So, see what he can do this time. Can he do the same thing? P4.
P4. 106.9. And so it goes now on a lap. So is Wireless Pips. Wireless Pips is just coming around the complete sector 2. He's 4/10 quicker. So this will be at 107.5, so that will put him P11.
But he could go much quicker. He might even go to the split via Renault's.
Could do.
Oh wow, even better than that.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Good lap there for Wireless Pips. Fairs has retired as well. So where will... Oh, and then so goes is invalidated. But as it stands at the moment, Fairs, Harry, Preston, Jackson, Jake, Wireless Pips, and so it goes, Kimmy, Giotto, and Dammers are in Q3 potential at the moment. Charlie, Kyle, Miguel, and Jarno are in the drop zone. And
Charlie right now, he's in desperate need to get out of the position that he's currently in. It's quite a precarious one, so he's going onto the softs right now. I said earlier he struggles at this track. And he said he was struggling earlier when he was practicing, so...
Yeah.
Did talk to a few drivers actually. Dammers, he does want points, that is his main aim for today. Charlie said he would like to get a top 5, but at the moment it's looking a bit iffy, so he might have to do it on strategy and just, you know, pure pace of just overtaking people as Dammers now leads the pits. Jackson, I think he had the same sort of thing, he just wanted points, you know, just wanted to get like a top 5 or something. Which he's looking like he's got pace. I believe the two
Renault drivers will be working together to get a slipstream off each other. No doubt. Kyle is also out. Jake Marsh is also out. And so goes coming around the complete sector 2. And he's a 10th up at the moment. 107.1. This will put him P6, no doubt, if he goes any quicker. And he goes across the line. And it's P6 and 107.0.
Charlie now on a lap. He's not going to use any slipstream to try and help him.
Yeah, he's got quicker. No driver in front or behind. So.
Well, the thing is though, it's probably worse having a driver in front of you because yes, you're only going to get a little bit of slipstream, but then for the most of, like for almost the whole lap, you're just going to get hit with dirty air. So
that is true. That is true.
And that's probably a reason why he went so much quicker through the CNRSs. I know he was struggling through the CNRSs, but he said he was 33 thousandths quicker. See what he is.
See what his sector 2 time is. Yep. A little bit squiffy out of turn, whatever that was.
Oh,
he's 5/10 up. Oh, okay. So this will be a 106.9. So this will put him P4.
We saw what happened to Tom though. He had a really good second set, so we predicted.
Yeah.
He went even quicker. This could be a top 5 lap, definitely. It is.
And it is P4, a 106.924. Great lap there for Charlie.
And he says to Jackson,
great
get
lap.
out of my P4, and he just throws him aside.
So where will his teammate Dammers be?
Let's go and find out. He's quicker, not by much, but that could be enough to get into the top 10. It is.
Oh.
And he's kicked Giotto out.
He's on the cusp. He's on the cusp, but Giotto is invalidated. He's not going to get round in time for a quick lap.
You know, he will, I think. Yeah, he will in time.
Jake Marsh going second. A 106.7.
What a lap.
Good lap there from Jake Marsh.
I know the amount of times he's... Oh, hello. Kyle's off track. I think he might have cut the grass into the
That's Kyle.
Zone. Yeah, he clipped. I think he might have clipped the grass on entry.
Yeah. And he was.
But... Oh, hang on. Miguel P10.
So Dammers is out.
Yeah. Miguel might even get to Q3 here. He's on
Dammers is running out of fuel as well.
Hang on, is he on an actual proper lap now, or is he...
No, he's not. He's not. Miguel's actually slowed down. Wireless Pips is on a lap though.
Yeah, I think he's off. Yeah. You tell you what, if Miguel can pull a position here, no, Dammers won't. No, Dammers will go hot quicker. No, he doesn't.
Dammers is out there.
And Jarno goes P9. He pushes Miguel out. Oh.
107.1. Wireless Pips is invalidated.
Jake Marsh coming across the line to finish his session. Kimmy's already in the pits.
Jackson coming round now.
He's quicker by a little bit. This would be quicker. No, ooh, it might be quicker than Charlie. Might even be quicker than Kimmy. Let's find out. It is.
And it's P4. It's better than Preston. A 106.8.
And he got a fastest final sector there. And unfortunately, things are looking so bright for Miguel, but unfortunately, just...
And that is it.
Yeah, just at the end.
Why was Pips and Kyle have validated their lap times, so...
And Dammers in P12 is not bad. Actually, you know what? Miguel and Dammers are... Actually, no, Miguel's in the best position here, because not only is he starting P11, which is actually fairly good, he will also have tyre choice. So he'll have the highest tyre position of anyone who has tyre choice. So he could use that to his
advantage.
Yeah. He might actually pick up some points today. Unfortunately, it won't change the fact that he will be getting put into the relegation zone. He will be put into the playoff race, but still, you know, pretty good. And that is yet confirmation of 4 going out. That is Miguel,
do you know what I want?
Dammers, Josso, and Kyle. What do you want?
Chocolate.
Don't blame you.
I think I might go get some.
If you want, I can commentate this final. Well, as long as you are going to be, but.
Oh, the shop's only over the road.
Oh yeah, alright, so, yeah.
I'll be 2 minutes, if that.
Alright.
5 minutes at a push, depending on how long I want to stand there.
You guys are absolutely blowing it out here, jeez.
Yeah.
Discussion about Tunisia.
Come on, Twitch chat, you're putting the YouTube are putting you lot to shame.
It's because they're having like a debate in there. It's like looking at a
Leave
transcript.
Them to it, mate. Leave them to it, mate.
It looks like transcript from like a court case or something. It's like just like lines and lines of speech.
Right, I am off ski. I'll be back.
Right, I will commentate ski. Right, 10 drivers, just over 10 minutes. We're battling it out on the soft tyre. What are your guys' predictions? Who do you think is going to be on pole? Actually, what do you think the front row is going to be? Do you think it's going to be a Fairs and Harry again, or do you think maybe Jake will come in and shake up the order, even Preston shake up the order? Let's know what your predictions are. Do you see Jake coming out of the pits? Oh, hello, Shane. Horrific saying, again I think that's what so Horrific, saying Harry is going to be number 1. He's certainly had a lot of good pole positions this season, and so is Fairs. So this is looking like we could be shaping up to have a good session. Everyone out on track at the moment. No one stuck in the pits. No one, you know, waiting at all. It's literally just going out for this first run. There'll definitely be a second run later. Later on in the session, probably about 3 minutes to go maybe. But we will watch Jake do his lap. He's looking for a podium. I certainly have been cheering him on. So I think he's definitely a driver that deserves a podium. He's been so close so many times. But unfortunately he's never managed to get it. It is Scott, yeah. My name is Scott. Jake coming through turn 5 now. Through the uphill section of turn 6 and 7. Barely on the brakes, he's just coasting through there, letting the engine brake do its work. Rittick, okay. So it was 50.5, looking like that's a really good first sector actually. It's only showing purple at the moment because no one else has set any other sectors. And what will Jake's bank will that be? It won't stand for long because he's got Charlie right behind him. What's it going to be? It is a 108, so 106.8, that's a really good lap. Charlie just behind. Followed by Fairs going top of the 106.6. Amazing lap there. Harry goes even quicker. A 10th quicker. Closely followed by, and so it goes, in P6. Kimi going P4. That was Preston, who I think had his lap invalidated because when he crossed the line it didn't count towards anything. Jackson now, not bad first lap, it's a P4. Behind him, Wales Pips going P8, that's the first set of laps going around there. Preston, can he put in another lap? It looks like he is, because he's got low fuel though, so I don't know if he'll have to come in or not. At the moment, he's using a lot of ERS, so that would suggest that he's putting in a lap. Actually, saying what Voter and Ansogo said earlier, he said there is supposed to be rain, and it looks like, is that spray? It is, there's rain. We're going on board here with Preston. Will Preston just quickly put in a lap? Looks like he is. He's not going to be a very quick one, I don't think. Maybe about to get proved wrong here. Yeah, I'm proved wrong. He goes P7 with that lap. And now I think everyone might retire, because I think it sounds like the rain's not going to let up, and even then the track might still be a little bit wet and a little bit slippery. And if so, wow. Well, if this is yeah, I think this is going to be it. Yeah, I agree, my bro. Yeah, I think this will be it. There's no way someone else is going to come out unless they're just going to start messing about on the inters or something, because there's no point. Wow, look at that, the whole top 10 covered by under a second. That's how close it all is at the moment. And Kimi's the first to retire as well, so I imagine everyone else will probably follow. Well, Harry then, he wins the first battle, but will he win the war? That's the difference. He may have been top in quali, but will he be top by the end of the race? When does this end? What do you mean? Do you mean as in qualifying, or do you mean as in the race? Because quali might end up right. Quali could end right now because it's raining. There's no chance of them going back out, so they might all retire, which will end the session shorter. I have to clean my fingernails. I think you probably do the same at the same time, like multitask. But when do we know who wins? Well, qualifying as soon as the session ends. End of the race, well, usually, fingers crossed, it would be at the end of the race, but there will be like penalties and stuff as DRS gets disabled. So I guess the game now officially classes it as wet. That's usually as they, how they tend to classify it as being wet. Wales Pips has gone on the inters, which does not make any sense. You better not be about to come out, otherwise you're not funny. And I don't know what drivers are doing actually. Let me quickly check the Instagram chats. Oh, okay. Jackson's just retired. A couple of drivers may follow actually. Alright, you may be able to find out. If you do follow them on Instagram, you'll find out, because hopefully within the next 24 hours, maybe actually no, mate, it'll probably be the next like 12 hours or so, they'll come out with a post saying who won the race and who won the championship. It could be the same person, it might be a different person, we don't know. So yeah, everyone's starting to retire now, so I imagine this qualifying session will be over and we get into the race fairly soon, unless they're just gonna wait it out until the end.
Okay, I see rain. What's going on?
They all put in one lap, and
yeah.
That's it. It started raining. It started raining, and no one's going back out because it doesn't look it's drying up to the end.
Right.
Tom has just said Charlie won't retire until Adam gets back. So it sounds like Dammers is not right now, I guess, there, which does make sense because, of course, you're skipping the session all the way. You know, you're skipping the session.
Right.
So,
that's fair enough.
Because otherwise, his AI will be on the start and it might jump start. So.
Yeah. That's fine. Fair enough. Is he lagged?
Doesn't sound like it. I didn't see him leave.
Right.
So I think he's just doing like other stuff.
Oh boy. Oh, my next door neighbour. She was in the shop. Give me the dirty arse look possible. Right? So she's doing her business, you know, nattering with the shopkeeper and all that lot. Right? And then as she goes out the door, she goes, and you keep the effing noise down. And I turned around and I looked at her, I was like, who the hell are you talking to? Well, I didn't say it quite like that. I said, who the F are you talking to?
So, well, if you want to know what all the noise is about, why don't you go onto YouTube and watch Torpedo League?
Yeah, exactly.
Throwing a bit of advertisement.
But I didn't say that. I was, who the F are you talking to? You? So you don't even know me. So don't stand there and tell me what to do. At the end of the day, it's my own place. If I want to make as much noise as possible, then I'll make as much noise as possible. I'll scream to the rafters if I have to.
Right, so we're waiting on 4 drivers. Yeah. We've got And So It Goes, who is just retired. We've got 3 drivers left. 246 messages, so we're a little bit...
Yeah, alright, Scott, don't rub it in, mate. I've got hardly any. The last comment that was... Listen, the last comment that was made was about Gam said about time, Scott, and that's when you went to get Pepsi.
Right. Eddie is here, so Eddie Season 3 champion. Hello.
Hey, Eddie! What's up, brother?
He's saying, no idea... Wait, what?
What?
Why have I been sent an invite by Tom?
Yeah, why was Pipsa sent me an invite as well?
Okay. Eddie just said, no idea who will win today, but mental breakdowns will be had by many at the end. There's still the top 2 who have yet to retire. I wish they would. Just get a session, you know, just get it over. Come on, you don't want to.
I know you're your championship rivals. Please retire the car.
For God's sake. Tom's saying, I'm sending invites because I'm bored. Mate, there's literally so many things you could do if you were bored. But you sent invites. I thought we were starting a new lobby. You got me proper worried then.
Harry, if you love me as much as you say you do, you will retire that car now.
Dan was saying this could be my last race in F1. Crying face. Gotta make this one count. Yeah, I'm hoping you get points, mate. Is it wet in the race? No. I think from what Tom said earlier, it's going to be dry but cloudy. So.
Okay, Harry doesn't love me.
Adam's saying we'll do as sandbagging as I was sandbagging till now. Oh yeah, of course. That's the great Mercedes master plan.
Harry doesn't love me. He didn't retire.
He just retires with 1 second to go.
Don't say that.
It's a standoff. It's a standoff right now. That's what it is. It's nothing about retiring or who loves who. It's literally just they're standing off. It's like we are the only 2.
And that's it. Harry's on pole position.
Yep, there you go. Whole grid cover. Sorry, the whole top 10. Tom, the whole top 10 being covered by 10 covered by under a second. I don't know what I'm on about there.
The whole top 10 is covered by a second.
Thank you very much for that. Right, yeah.
Harry, pole position. Fairs is in second. Jake in third. Great qualifying there but from Jake. Jackson in fourth. Kimmy in fifth. Charlie in sixth. Preston in seventh. Yano in eighth. Wales Pippi in ninth. And so it goes, 10th.
Flora saying, where did Omar qualify? Unfortunately, he's not racing tonight. So he will be probably in the playoff race. But he's quick enough, though. I do believe he'll be able to make his way back into F1. So Tim Bed, who is the Season 4 F2 champion, for Torpedo League. He is actually taking over for him today as a reserve.
Yeah.
So there you go, Giotto rejoining. So it's good. It's good that he's back here.
Chocolate. Please take control of your car before it launches off the line.
Well, you'll probably take him now. Oh, there are 2 Williams cars. Yes, there are. There is, yeah, both. So Jake Marsh is the. If you want to look out for the Williams cars, yeah, Jake Marsh is one of the drivers, and Timbed underscore BJE is the one you want to look for as the other Williams driver. And Jake looks very quick. I know it's probably a bit too early to do predictions, but I'm really hoping that Jake gets a podium. I want it to be championship. I want it to be Fairs and Harry. I don't care which order, but finishing first and second, and then I want Jake to get P3.
Right. There you go. Harry launches off the line. I will go down on a grid rundown. Just as soon as I've eaten this Dorito. Hang on.
Okay, just quickly before you say that, everyone on softs except Kyle and Manu, who are on mediums, and Joram, who is on the hard tyre.
Right. Okay. So, un momento, por favor. So here we go. Harry, your championship leader by 1 point, is on pole position. That point that he's in the lead by is from this guy here, being Fairs in second place, lining up next to him. Jake Marsh, terrific qualifying from him, sits in third place just behind them, as well as Jackson of 55 F1 sitting there in the Ferrari on fourth position, or in fourth position, shall I say. AFCF Kimi also had terrific qualifying from him, sits there comfortably in fifth.
You have to go quick.
Charlie, MGO6, 6th, Preston 7th, Yarno 8th, Pippi 9th.
Go spun,
and there's a spin up. Yeah, okay. It's only the formation, mate, it's not the race. Azu goes 10th, Miguel 11th, Damas 12th, Joe at 13th, Kyle 14th, Timbed 15th, Manu 16th, Bo 17th, and Boselli in 18th. I'm calling him Boselli because Turam just sounds like he's just jaw ramming.
Oh, just spin
and there
again.
goes Yarno. No, that's Fez. That's Fez.
And Fez is going to go straight to the line. Fez will go straight to the line. He's been disqualified from the session, so he's okay.
It's not going to matter too much because
I can see
Harry's already there.
I can see that top 3. Maybe even Jackson's sneaking up there. I can possibly see that top 3 being the end result.
Well, we shall see. Over to you, Scotty boy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a glitch. So when they say, right, well, once we see the revs go up, that's when I'll start it. We should see the revs starting to go up now. The throttle slowly being applied to build up those revs. They'll be engaged into first gear soon. Come on, please.
Oh.
Tension rising.
Harry's
tension
got
building.
a master plan.
Wise. Okay.
Nope.
Right now the race. All right, now this should be it. Yep. Here we go. Revs starting to build. There may be a jump starter. But the lights were already out, and away we go for the final race of the season as we come down towards turn 1.
Harry gets a blinder of a start. Look at it.
Start. And Josso unfortunately has left the session, but we look further back. There's no crashes from the look of it. It's all fairly clean at the moment. A couple of drivers going off track. Jackson.
Look at this.
Look, it's already at the front.
Look at this. Fairs looking down to the outside of Harry.
And he's going to get the move done.
Oh, he's got it. He's got the move done. What a move there from Fairs. Oh.
And Fairs looking to end this early.
Fight back.
Hippity hoppity, your first position is my property, says Fairs, and he takes the lead.
Timbed has rejoined.
Can he pull away though? That's the difference. Can he pull away?
Jake Marsh still sitting there in
for third.
There's
a crash at the back. It's
and that is Yarno.
That's
but look at this. Charlie in P4.
That's going to put a dent in the championship for the constructors. That is for the McLarens. But look at that, Jake though, containing P3. Charlie, as I say, up to P4, P5 Preston. Jackson dropped back to P6. Good start from Duran, also Vaselli. He is now into P13.
And Miguel in the pits already.
or probably for wing damage, like he may have got caught up in an incident early on.
Yeah.
Preston though, right on the back of Charlie. Can he make a move? He doesn't have DRS to help him, but he's going to certainly try to make the move on ERS.
But Charlie is all on the back of Jake Marsh as well.
Yeah, but then there's going to be dirty air through this section here though, so you might see some rears getting a little bit loose.
I mean, everyone's still pretty much close together.
Yeah, no one's really broken away too much. It's not giving too.
No.
It's not actually giving any gap so far for the leaders, but I could say that's comfortably about 3-4 tenths maybe.
Yeah. Right, it's saying it's either going to be a one stop from soft to hards or a two stop from soft to medium.
I can see soft tyres being used because it looks like the way the conditions are now, I reckon track temperature could come into it, but it also depends on whether or not people are preempting a safety.
Hello, hey. Hello. But look at this, Fairs. I don't know what the gap is, but it's an 8/10 gap.
But it's within DRS though. It's Preston making a move on Charlie. Charlie being forced
and
out of
position. And it is DRS time,
and Charlie,
ladies and gentlemen.
Jake though, kind of stuck in no man's land at the moment. He's not close enough to the DRS in front.
We are well.
But look, this is a three-way battle here for third place. Each driver there, hungry for a podium. One looking for their first, one looking for their fourth, the other looking for their second podium of the season.
But Fez and Harry are pulling away from the gap from the guys behind. They're 1.2 seconds or 1.9. I'd say 2 seconds in front of the next pack behind.
Yeah, and he's going to be desperately wanting to break away, but he can't wreck the tyres. That's the difference.
Right, Harry needs to be within at least 4 tenths going up into the DRS zone here now.
Flora's saying Harry isn't great at Brazil, I think. He's still quick, but...
Yeah, he's sticking with him.
Oh, come on, telemetry.
Yeah, I know, it's just done it for me as well.
I want to keep track on both. I want to keep an eye on the TAS, and I want to keep an eye on what's called the YouTube chat, but I'm going to be sort of constantly flicking between the two. But unfortunately, no matter how quick Fairs is everywhere else, that DRS is going to be massively helping Harry to just reel him in slowly and slowly.
Yeah.
It depends how ballsy Harry is on the brakes down towards turn 4. It's very easy to go wide there and you get an exceeding track limits warning.
Thank you, Gam Gam.
Easy to gain time.
Yeah, it is indeed. But look at this, Charlie. Tesla's got past Jake and Charlie.
Oh,
hang on a minute.
Wow.
What's going on here?
He must have done that on the DRS zone.
2 cars, 1 lap.
But look at this though. Look at all the drivers behind him though. Because Jackson's starting to close in. Kinney's trying to close in, and Soto's in a great position at the moment.
I know, and Soto's in P8. Great job there from Soto.
That was dropping back to P14, unfortunately.
Oh, Charlie getting a bit squiffy. Bo gets his first penalty of the session. Harry just that little bit closer now. 5 tenths. And gaining. Right up to the gearbox on the brakes. And he is still a little bit closer. Next DRS zone. Wide open.
Oh, Bo.
Bo, another penalty.
Oh, he's crashed. He's crashed.
Safety car.
Yeah, he's had a big crash. I think that's the same
Safety
place
car has been deployed. Safety car has been deployed.
And that is almost exactly the same place that he crashed in quali as we look. Will his car even be in the same angle? Oh no, his car's despawned. It looked like it possibly could have been. Dammers, I think. Someone went to the pits. Oh no, that's the safety car. I thought it was a runner in the pits.
So, will we see any pit stops? Probably a bit too early, but
yeah,
who knows?
Well, when did it?
Safety car is deployed.
Can you remember what lap it said to pit on the softs for?
Oh, what, for the 2 stop?
Yeah.
Sure, I think it was lap 10. I think.
Yeah,
lap 10 or 11.
Right, let me quickly get the TAS up. Well, things getting a little bit quieter. Yeah, people's tyre wear is kind of between 20% to...
Fairs is pitting. No, he's not. Fairs not pitting.
The fake.
Well, that's going to be a penalty.
Is it though?
Yes, because if you remember, Kyle said in Singapore, right, You're not allowed to cut the pit lane entry or the pit lane exit.
I think that was Singapore, mate. I don't think that was in general. Because the way Singapore's entry is...
At the end of the day, if it's applied for one race, it should be applied for all.
No, but you know what I mean? That's
but even still, Fair's
got a warning though. You got a warning for that.
Well,
Fairs, mate, what are you doing? And I think he would have done actually. Let me check race director quickly, just to confirm what Madro said.
He would have done.
No, it didn't. It's not showing a warning here.
Well, he should have done. I'm sorry for all the crunching. I do apologise.
Yeah, no, it's not showing anything here. It just shows. Oh my god, Bo. Exceed track limits, multiple warnings. Exceed track limits, exceed track limits, exceed that track limits, multiple warnings, terminal damage. Which sums up his race.
Yep. So, for the first time in his Torpedo League career, he will not finish this race.
Yeah, he won here last time, so we are guaranteed to have a new winner, no matter who wins.
Will it be Fairs? Will it be Harry?
And Bo has left, so
yeah.
His race, both his qualifying and his race abruptly ending.
But Preston is going to be breathing down their necks now.
Tyres are all looking okay at the moment. It's between 20 to 40%. The only driver that's currently on the 40s is Ansokos, but he might have, I don't know, just been pushing really hard because he was fairly far down the grid. I want to say he was. No, he's only in 10th. So unless he just, I don't know.
He's only made up 2 places. Manu's made up 7. He's made up the most so far.
Unless he spun up the rears. Yeah, I'll put that graphic up if you want to see it.
That's what I've done.
Yeah, Manu up the most. So is Duran actually. Duran's had a really good start.
But look at this, Baselli, Harry's teammate, on the mediums, is sitting pretty in 12th.
He has only just pitted as well because he did start on the he started on the hards. Yeah.
So will the safety car be in this lap?
Looks like it. Because the Red Bull of Jarno is just rejoining now, so probably.
We shall see.
Ghost fired up saying, "Hey up, Scott and Clint."
Hey up, kid.
Hey up. Welcome to the
league, mate. Welcome to the race. Safe car in this lap. We're gonna get back to racing.
Will any contact be made? Let's see. Actually, let's go on board with Fairs, see when he goes, and then as soon as he goes, I'll have a quick look at Harry to see how far. Will he go for it now? He's probably going to wait till the safety car rejoins. Well, he goes down pit lane and then he'll floor it.
Right, so the safety car is in the pits and Fairs has gone.
And Harry.
Poor Harry with his pants down.
Ooh, not really, though. Harry's reeling back in. Oh my god, look at this. It's side by side towards the back. Look at this. It's 3 wide! It's 3 wide into turn 1! It's 3 wide
going into turn 1! Oh my god, look at this! Jack's just pushed Charlie White! Oh no!
Oh,
what is going on?
Oh my god!
Oh god, Charlie! Oh wow!
Right,
Jesus! Anyway, back to the battle at the front.
It was annoying because I was trying to find the right camera angle for it, but all them what I got on boards were just really stupid angles.
Oh no, Dammers, penalty.
He's in P14 still.
Uh-oh.
Jake though, P5 currently, he's wanting that podium. But at the moment he's going to have to get through Preston, who's a race winner, and Jackson, a multiple time race winner, I think 3 or 4 times race winner.
But look at this, Fairs, Harry and Preston have opened up a 1.2 second lead over the rest of the field. Oh my good lord. Look at this, smartest car, Baselli. Oh, Hang on, let me get him.
Yeah, he's being overtaken left, right, and centre now.
Yeah, I'll get him.
Unfortunately, for people that don't know, I imagine you would. Yeah, if you go into AI mode, it immediately goes into the default AI setting, which I think is 41, so it's not very fast. So basically, you're just gonna get passed by everyone pretty much because you're being a ghosted sort of form, if that makes sense. So everyone can just drive through you.
Right, I've sent him an invite, so hopefully that will work.
Currently, the battle for the top 10 is looking pretty spicy at the moment. Kyle having to defend hard from Duran. Look at this, Duran around the outside. He's been easy on the throttle, making sure he doesn't spin up those rears.
But look at the battle going on behind, man. Wow.
And, Ghost fired up saying he better not lag out during the playoffs. Yeah, that would probably be the worst time to lag out. I think, you know, this is bad right now, but yeah, playoffs.
But look at this DRS train. Oh, look at this Duran going round the outside of Smiler's Kyle.
No contact.
Dammers has rejoined back again.
Okay, good. Yeah, no contact at the moment.
No contact made, no. And Duran gets that move made very nicely indeed.
Well, Pips, his last race as a full-time driver for at least half the season. Going to be wanting to finish well in the points. His teammate currently in P6 doing really well. As Preston gets a penalty.
Oh,
3-second time penalty for Preston.
Well, look at this. Jackson has caught the back of him.
Oh, so what, Preston's caught even the leading group actually, because they were massively ahead by like 8 tenths or 9 tenths or something. Now it's gone to 5 to 6 tenths. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I doubt if the gaps are going to change.
I think the
much.
lobby's glitched. That's what I think anyway. I don't know.
I think Torpedo is just cursed with like bad connection and stuff. But we're watching these lot up in front though. And for once, the battle at the front is actually enjoyable in F1.
Yeah, I know he does. I know he does, mate. In all fairness, Ricky could do that to me as well.
Down towards turn 1, they go finally getting to see the gaps.
Oh, look at this!
Harry's
look at this!
So close.
So
Preston's
close
right there as well.
But Preston's going to make Harry push harder now.
And I bet these front two thought they were just going to have a battle between them for the championship. Well, Preston might have something else to say about that. He has got a penalty though. That's the issue. He has got a penalty.
But Preston's going to want to get in front.
Yeah, trouble is though, no matter what he does, he's still going to have that penalty looming over.
Joe getting past Miguel. Why was Pips gets a penalty?
I want to see what Jackson's going to do here, because he might have a bit of a game plan. He does like a bit of a send, but
listen, this is Jackson we're on about, right? He will end up doing the Jackson bomb regardless.
No, but this is the thing though. I know he likes a bit of a Jackson send, but I don't think he will do it on any of those leading two. As much as he will want to win the race, he knows that he cannot be the one known as ruining X's chances of winning a championship.
Fair point, fair point.
If he sends it on Harry, then it'll be, oh, well, if Jackson hadn't done that, then Harry would have won. So he's going to have to be careful with this.
Yeah,
if
no, that is a fair point.
If he does win,
Yano, look how close Yano is to why was Pips. Oh!
And that's what goes going into the pits.
Look at this. Oh, why was Pips still on the outside?
There's contact.
Oh, there's contact. Why was Pips goes wide?
Yeah, he overcorrected. I think if he didn't if he didn't correct too hard, he could have kept that going on track. But unfortunately,
there's a battle going on with Jerome and Manu.
Yep.
Jerome round the outside of Manu.
Ooh. I said there'd be side-by-side action
and
through this corner.
He's got the move done. Look at this. 10th places for Jerome.
Did Manu let off, or was that just Jerome?
I think Manu let it off just a little bit.
Yeah, but there's still a massive battle here. Charlie, unfortunately, not really having too much pace. I know I said earlier he hasn't got too much exactly, but he's in P7. He's 3.6 seconds behind Kimi. And right now, it's looking a bit dead at the moment, so he's going to kind of watch out for these guys behind. There's a bit of a train forming behind. He might get assaulted soon with the DRS.
Ram's going to take him with DRS, no doubt. Why was Pitches all the way down in 15th place now?
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate for him.
I tell you what, Harry, with those DRS zones and braking zones, he is really getting close to the rear end of Fez. As now, the pit window icon, as you see down there, that light blue box with the black spanner in the middle,
is open.
Yeah, that means pit window is open. So, who will jump the gun first? Currently, Fez does not have that. So. That says a lot about their strategy. Is Harry going to go for a two-stop?
Ooh, possibly. Harry's going to want to get the jump on Fairs, no doubt. I think that's why Harry's sitting so close behind, because he wants to get the jump on him. Giotto gets a 3-second time penalty. But Duran's sitting all over the back of Charlie. But Jarno is also pushing his way through the field.
That top 7 are going to have to pit at some point as well, because they're all on 12 lap hold. Oh, 12 lap hold softs. Bit of a lock up there from Duran, like the rear end metal got a little bit loose.
Charlie, I think, is pitting.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Okay. Look at this.
Duran on those much fresher mediums will be going a little bit longer. He might go soft, medium, medium. Oh no, hard medium. He might go hard, medium, medium. Oh no. And he's retired.
And there's a spinner.
No,
why was Pips? No.
Yeah, unfortunately, his final race.
Oh!
Oh no!
Charlie's in the wall! Charlie's in the wall!
Oh, huge crash!
He's overcorrected the car!
This is safety car as well.
He went side by side with Duran. Overcorrected.
And no doubt he's going to be extremely angry about that.
Yeah, he's going to be absolutely fuming.
You know what this means though? Free pit stops.
Free pit stops.
So that means Duran will actually have...
And Jarno and Fairs has confirmed that he is pitting this lap. So is Harry.
Mate, everyone is. Duran,
apart from Kimi.
Duran have the Duran has the icon, okay? But I'd be surprised if he does. Unless he decides to go on the same tyres as everyone else and he sees what they're
I don't think he will. Because he's already pitted. Yeah, and there you go, top runners.
Well, he can't pit anyway because it'll double stack.
Yeah.
So let's see what they're
going
to.
He's not.
It's medium.
He's staying out.
Medium for Fairs. Medium for Jackson. Mediums for Harry.
Mediums for Harry.
Everyone's surely going on to the mediums here, but Duran will take.
It's going to definitely be a two-stop strategy. But now Harry can battle Fairs now because
don't crash into the safety car.
there is quite a lot of drivers in front of them. So the slower runners that are in front of Fairs and Harry will hold these two up.
No doubt. Currently the only car that's on the softs.
Hmm.
See, is it worth? I don't. Manu and Carl right now would probably be a good bet to go onto the mediums. Sorry, change it to a fresh set of tyres because they're currently on 14 lap old mediums. It means that they're going to have to pit again probably fairly shortly within the next like 7-8 laps or so, and by then they might even be overtaken by the likes of Fairs and Harry and Preston.
Yeah, yeah. But Fairs holds the fastest lap so far, a 109.5.
Yeah, that was early on.
Yeah, 109.575.
Thank you. Leon just said it's one stop. Soft medium is easy to do. If you do 15 laps on softs, you can do 21 on medium. So thank you for that, mate.
Appreciate that. It's going to be risky because they're going to be dead towards the end, no doubt about it.
But of course, though, with the safety car, it means you'll have an extra, lap or so to.
Well,
so
yeah, that's true enough.
Oh, hang on, who just went into pits?
Dammers.
Anyone follow?
Nope.
Not like it.
It's just him.
Yeah. So at the moment, your net podium at the moment would be Fairs, Harry, Preston, meaning Fairs will win the championship.
Maybe Jackson because Preston has a penalty.
Good point. Yeah. Of course, Jake will be wanting that podium.
But it's still early days yet. We've still got 20 laps or 21 laps remaining.
Fairs slowed up the field quite a bit there, unless he went into AI mode. But
no, he didn't. He was just warming up the tyres.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he backed the pack up low. I imagine the safety car will come in this lap because everyone has rejoined.
But look at this. Baselli up 17 positions. Manu up 14. Kyle up 11. Right on board with Manu. Overhead shot from the helicopter camera.
21 laps to go. Sounds like that medium
20
strategy.
laps remaining now.
21.
Ooh. Well, nearly 20. 3/4 of the lap through.
And he's got a will go in this lap.
So here we go. When will Baselli bolt?
Yep.
As they call it.
Let's see. He's backing the field up a little bit. He's got Manu to the side of him. There is a rule where you cannot go by side with somebody on the restart. At least not intentionally.
No.
Let's see, when will he go? I imagine it'll be about now.
Safety car is in the pits.
He's gone.
And it is go, go, go. We are green once again.
And he's broken away from Manu. He's side by side though between. Look at this, it's 3 cars going down for P2. Look
Preston,
at this.
Preston.
Josso contact. Oh my god. Preston running outside.
No,
look at this.
Preston.
No way.
Oh, Preston's just done both.
Jake. No. Oh, Jake's crashed. And so has Miguel. Oh no, but look at this. It's almost almost like 3 wide or something. Look at this. Preston and Giotto side by side. Surely Giotto's got to yield. His teammate is on better tyres.
But look at this, Fairs and Giotto side by side. Ooh.
And look at this. The cars are all filtering through
now.
now.
Giotto's going to hold Harry up. No.
Giotto will have to go backwards here. Will he move over? I doubt he will. Charlie gets a penalty.
But look at this though. Preston
warnings.
Overtakes 3 cars on the first 4 corners.
Love to see a POV of that pass, because that was incredible.
Oh, that was incredible. Absolutely brilliant drop.
Going to try and get past
But he's
Kyle.
all over the back of Kyle.
There'll be no DRS, but he's going to try and get past him on a DRS. Kyle, though, using a lot of DRS, I'm imagining. Yeah, he is at the moment.
He is.
Duran might break away, but of course, these live in front still have to pit, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, Harry side by side with Joe.
Yep.
Down into the first corner. And gets past him.
Now Harry's going to try and chase down his championship rival.
Yeah, needs to.
Josso could take these mediums to the end. These hards to the end. It would be difficult, but it's possible. If you can go 21 laps on the mediums, surely you can go about 30 on the hards.
Yeah.
They're still side by side. There's no yielding from either driver. Jackson, he's going to try and make the move, but he's turned too late.
There's contact!
He's gone a bit wide. Hopefully he doesn't get a warning for that, because that's just racing. A little bit further up though, look at this, it's almost a 3-way battle here for P3. Fair's closing in, but Fair's trouble is he's being held up.
Right behind now. But Preston all over the back of Kyle. DRS.
Jake has caught up fairly quickly.
Yeah, it will do.
Has he got wing damage though? Oh no, he hasn't.
No.
He must have got a little clip on the front or something and just spun.
Yeah, it must have just spun him. Look at this, Preston on the
DRS
outside.
Is now enabled. Look.
Oh, Kyle squeezing.
He's fighting
DRS.
that hard.
Jake Marsh, fastest lap of the race.
He's fighting that P3 so hard.
He is. But Preston got nothing to lose. He has a penalty, so does Kyle. He's fighting for position for P3 at the moment.
Yeah, trouble is Preston, if he does want to get into the lead, he's going to have to break away from the 2 guys behind him, but that's 3 seconds. I don't think I've ever seen anyone pull 3 seconds away from Fairs. Well, no, okay, Leon. But no one's pulled away 3 seconds away from F1 Hub in a straight battle. So, sorry, Harry, in a straight battle. So,
but Kyle is literally holding these lot up now.
Oh, he's on the outside.
Look at this, Preston. Oh,
in terms
of the back end.
But he will have DRS
he's
though.
Right on the back.
Will he go inside
He's
or
trying
outside?
to get the inside line. He wants the inside line.
Where is he going to go for turn 1 though? Because the outside isn't a bad shout, but he's got to be committed to it.
He's got to be quick. He's got to get committed to it. He's got to get side by side.
He can't go for a switchback here. He's going to try and defend this contact
again. Kyle is squeezing.
And so it goes into the pits. But trouble is though, now this is back to... Oh no, Fairs is going to look for the outside.
Oh, Fairs is looking for the outside. And Fairs has got it.
Will there be contact?
Oh! Yeah, there is. Preston's
made the move back again. Still side by side.
Preston's side by side.
And Fairs is going to use the DRS to get past him. Still side by side. Look at this.
Oh my god.
They done it.
And now he's split the championship rivals. Oh my good lord.
And we've got 21 viewers, 318 comments. Thank you, everyone, for watching this. This is an incredible title battle we are witnessing. And
This is
it's
crazy,
great that you guys
dude.
are here to witness it with us. Duracell is here as well.
Oh my god. But look at this, Fairs and Preston are pulling away from Harry.
And Harry's going to the pits. Sorry, Kyle's going to the pits, sorry.
That's Kyle going into the pits.
Kyle, yeah. Why can't I English? But now, what will Preston... Unfortunately, Preston is kind of a bit of a thorn in Harry's side here, because not only is he holding him up, he's also got that 3-second time penalty, so...
Yeah.
He's just a moving roadblock at the moment for Harry.
Yeah, that is true.
And Rittic saying that could be the championship. It could be.
It could be, but it's still early day. It's still early doors yet.
Yeah, there is still time for a safety car, but
yeah, 15 laps remaining.
Do you think if a safety car came out, people will go onto the fresh set of softs, or do you think they're taking mediums to the end?
I reckon fresh set of softs, 100%.
I reckon. I bet you Fez would probably do another fake again.
More than likely.
And in the past, I have been told off for using copper can too much, but I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to use it, so we can see this Harry. You see Harry's viewpoint.
Yeah.
As Manu now goes into the pits.
I'm just flicking between the two at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm doing the cockpit for side-by-side action so I can move the camera
still
around.
in the lead, but he's being reeled in pretty quickly actually by Fairs, about 2/10 a sector from the looks of it at the moment. Oh, Preston, he's being closed in on by Harry. Will Harry make the move? No, he doesn't. But he's dead level with him. He's almost touching his rear end as he comes through turn 5. Uphill they go.
Harry wants to get past Preston. Preston is not letting him do it. But what Jerome Busselli needs to do is he needs to hold Fairs up, so Harry can get a run on him.
I wonder if there's been any... I doubt they're in a party with each other. Maybe they are.
No,
but
they are. I think Busselli knows the deal.
Yeah.
He knows what needs to happen, and he's got Fairs literally right behind him. He needs to hold him up.
Well. Jackson's now joined this battle. He might even try to maybe throw his hat into... Trouble is, it depends on... I don't know what the mentality of these drivers are. I don't know if they're like, oh, I better stay out of this because it could mess the championship up. Or they might go, mate, it's the last race of the season, I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly they're thinking. There's a three-way battle actually a little bit further back. There's two good battles actually, looks like really far back. But we want to watch the championship battle. And
Charlie's got himself back up into P8 after having really severe wing damage.
It's currently 2 Renaults versus 2 Williams drivers. Also, those battles towards the back actually, if there's a safety car, it will probably be because of them, because they're looking extremely close at the moment.
Yeah.
But Jake currently is actually as well. He's in P11 and going to try and get himself back up into the points after his disappointing spin earlier. But now, Busselli trying...
Oh, Fairs is right on the back of Busselli now.
And Fairs is going to have to wait for the DRS, so it's the safest place to go for a pass, unless he tries to send it somewhere into like turn 4 or even into Zhengzhou here.
But look at this, all 4 of them are really close. Busselli needs to hold Fairs up.
And as smooth as Fairs is, will this pass be smooth? Or no, Busselli goes into
Busselli pits! No!
And Harry will be kicking his teammate for that, because that was a perfect opportunity to hold him up. And now Fairs, he's got free reign to do whatever he wants. He's got plenty of free air, and now he's also got Preston between the two. This could be... Will
Preston help Harry here?
This could be the curtain call. And also as well, I just want to quickly check. It's probably not the best time to check, but I want to check quickly. Fairs has 2 warnings. Harry has 0 warnings.
Oh, Fairs is right on the edge of getting a penalty here.
Fairs is extremely close.
Oh, there's a yellow flag.
Yeah, I think it's a car going slowly. I think they're moving a half spin for Dammers.
Okay, yeah, no. Yellow flag has been cleared. Track is green again. Are we changing up to 8th gear very early? Oh, look at this, Preston! Preston! Oh.
Clearly Preston doesn't care about the championship, he's just going to go for anything at the moment.
He is indeed, look at this. 3 tenths behind. 4 tenths. Ay.
Dam's going into the pits, maybe for soft tyres, maybe try and take a fastest lap or something. Maybe just enjoy his final 10 laps or so in Torpedo League. Of course, there's a chance that he could be staying in the playoff, like after the playoff race, but
I'm not being funny or anything, but Kimi is actually catching the front 4.
Well, because the trouble is, they're all. I'm not saying fares are slow, but you know, there's a Constantina effect happening here, and it's very time, you know, costly for these lot.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't know you could use that much curb on the entry to that corner.
Oh yeah.
Like whenever in time trial, I'm always like, oh,
it's very tricky, very very
Yeah, because I know places like
very
Austria
bumpy,
and
it's
Bahrain.
very slippy. It's very slippy as well.
Ooh,
Harry, fast slap of the race, look at this.
That could go to always contact between Harry and Preston.
Oh, will Harry have front wing damage though?
I'll check IGK.
But it's given that Preston a bit of a boost.
No, he doesn't have any damage. Giotto getting a penalty. And if Fares and Preston keep battling, Harry will massively profit from it.
I think Harry is sticking back, but this could also hinder him as well.
I wonder if Jackson's just sitting back and just going, right, if there's a crash, where can I finish?
Yeah.
But if there is a crash, that could be Kurt Call in the championship.
Possibly.
It probably wouldn't be the best way to end the championship, but you know, nonetheless, someone's got to win it. Ooh, Harry missing the apex there.
Yeah. He's taking too much of that outside curb.
So
and it's hindering him.
None of these guys are being very conservative with their ERS. Usually you see someone with like 90 or 80. Now, Preston is about to run out. Fares is very low. The only person that's on fairly high is Jackson. But that's because he's more kind of just sitting back and just watching what's going to happen.
Preston, another penalty.
Oh no.
So Preston has literally got nothing to lose now.
Trouble is, if you're Preston, you cannot try anything stupid on Fares because again, it's that same sort of thing.
Yeah, it's that same thing. You don't want to be the one to take out the championship rival. You don't want to be tarnished with that name, do you?
Honestly, mate, if I was Preston right now, this breaks him an absolute pussy. I'd move out of the way. I'd just be like, you know what, Harry, you go.
Take it, go for it, mate.
I don't want to be.
All you.
Yeah, I don't want to be the one to like. You know,
look, at the end of the day, right?
Oh, hang on. Oh crap! Lap 27.
What?
Sorry, I just missed out on that.
We'll do it this lap. We'll do it this lap. Right,
sorry,
we're going to go for a minute silence now, guys. So as we see here, Harry getting a double toe on Fairs and Preston. Closing right up behind.
You can hear Fairs. He just quickly upshifts, and he just gives him that drive like through the center S's. Just quickly.
Yeah.
Mad Bro saying Harry is just waiting for Preston to make a move, but Preston doesn't have the ERS. He needs to make a move quickly. And Aaron saying, yo, this is actually intense. Yeah.
It is really intense. I'm literally sat on the edge of my seat right now.
This race is not only decided by what Preston does, it's also decided on Fairs hugely, okay? Because we were talking about how much he doesn't deal well with like pressure in the past. Well, how's this on? If he doesn't finish well, he loses the championship. If he makes one small mistake and he gets another warning, he loses the championship. It is literally... Fairs has to be pinpoint to still win this.
Yeah, he does.
And he could prove all of us wrong and make us all look stupid by saying Harry's got this in the bag.
What's his tyres situation?
I'll quickly have a look. Currently,
fighting this hard, his tyres have got to be all over the shop.
Fairs 44, 47, 39, 44. Preston 46, 50, 45, 51, so lots of wear.
Yeah.
Harry 42, 46, 39, 44. So he has got a little bit less by 1% on 3 tyres, but by 3% on another.
Right, okay. So Fairs and Harry pretty much equal. Preston's the one that's pushing.
Yeah, but that also maybe because he's stuck behind the dirty air.
Okay.
But I would not be surprised if we could see some punches. Because it maybe sounds too dramatic, but you got realistically, you got what, 6 laps left? So it's just over 6.5 laps left. Okay, they might be able to get them up to about 70%, but it depends on how their tyre wear, how the tyres are. But
I can't stand this.
To quote what Orion said, this is intense. This is,
I really cannot stand this. I can't. This is not doing anything good to my ticker. Alright?
We just let chocolate bar as well. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Man's getting fat here, you see.
Preston and Fez have 9 on the same ERS, same as Harry actually.
Yeah, Harry's got nothing.
And this top 4. Sorry, this top 4 looks an awful lot like the top. No, the top 4 like teams in like 2013, like Red Bull, Mercedes, McLaren, Ferrari. I'm getting a lot of nostalgia here.
Yeah, but Harry needs to stick within 3/10 going up the back straight. Or the start-finish straight, he needs to stay within 3/10 to have a chance of...
Hang on, Harry red light is flashing, he has less than 10 ERS. Ghost Fight up saying, as much as I want Harry to win, I think Fairs has done it.
We don't know yet, we've still got 5 laps to go.
All it takes is one knife-edge mistake from Fairs and that's it. And I hate to say it, because right now Fairs deserves to win this, the drive that he's put in. I'm sorry, I know what we said earlier, but Fairs has put in an absolute class drive so far.
Come on, Harry. Oh, Fairs made a mistake! He's on a twitch!
But he hasn't got a penalty though.
Oh, he has got a penalty. Oh, that was so close from Fairs. Oh, he had a massive kick of oversteer there. How the hell he's still in front is beyond me.
Harry has 1 warning.
Oh. Fairs still sitting there on 2 warnings.
Saying Harry should save his energy and then at 1 lap attack both Preston and Fairs. I think he's saying last lap.
Yeah. That's cutting it. That is going to be cutting it though.
Oh, he's trying to break the slipstream. He did that in Baku. He did that with Jackson. I know it was a fairly unpopular thing, but he's trying to break the slipstream because right now that ERS, so that DRS is really starting to hurt. But Preston's throwing everything at it.
Look at this, Preston now gaining.
Chance
Still can't get his way through.
Fairs has got to be careful exploring the track like that, because if he moves over in front of Preston, and Preston's a bit later on the brakes, there could be contact, and there could be a crash. Oh, Timber getting past Giotto. There's a battle between the two.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. No, Timbed's round.
Timbed's round. No. Timbed having a great race there.
He may have had contact. That might have been why he was round, because I think I saw him and Giotto fairly close together. But Jake Marsh now into the points. Joram into the points. Good stuff.
But gets a penalty from Joram. And there's a yellow flag.
Again. Yeah, I think Tim has spun again. Yeah, he has. Tim has racing on from bad to worse. Speaking of bad to worse, even Dammers, he's in P15 now after just overtaking Jarno. He's still yellow
Preston
flags,
now on the outside. He's looking to make the move.
Oh, he's not going to do it.
Harry! Oh my God.
He tried to pull the pin, but it didn't work. It backfired on him. And they have 0 ERS.
Literally, Fez the only one.
Jackson's the only one with actually any ERS, but he's too far back to make any significant moves.
Oh God, I'm not liking this. I am really not liking this.
Jackson is probably just sat back. Oh, okay.
And Timbed has retired on track as well.
No, that's a crash. That's a crash, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's crashed into the wall. He's done like a Marcus Ericsson, like a Julian Palmer.
It's not going to be a safety car though, because we are coming round on to complete lap 34 to start lap 35.
And to echo what what Madbro's saying, if Harry would have saved his ERS, he could have won. But they're still not over though, still not over. Anything can happen. We've seen plenty of upsets in many sports, including F1, even at this track. This track is ripe with history in terms of dramatic finishes. Of course, you know, cast your minds to 2007 Brazil, 2008 Brazil, 2012 Brazil. So many incredible moments have been made at this track. And this could be another time where this track provides incredible entertainment, incredible racing.
Oh God!
You know all those anti-aging hair things and all those like.
Mate, I'm already grey. All right, I'm already grey. Shut up.
De-greying things, yeah. I think I might need
Gam Gam's just said, seriously, Harry, get your head in the game.
Mate, you know what? I would not be disappointed if Fairs does this, because he is putting in an absolute stellar drive.
He has. Oh, there's contact, and Harry's lost it.
That's over. It's over. Harry can't fight back.
It's not yet. It's not yet.
Hang on, I want to check warnings. Quickly. Just quickly. Right, Harry has still got one warning.
But we are about to start the final lap of the final race. And look at this, Jackson making the move.
Running outside.
Down the outside of Harry.
Can Harry fight back?
And he's got it. He's got it.
And these two fought hard in Austria. And Jackson, he doesn't do a Jacksender. He does an absolutely beautiful move round the outside.
Beautiful move round the outside for Jackson. Harry cannot fight back. He cannot fight back. That is it.
Well, no, it's not over, mate. It's not over, mate. If he gets one more warning, if Fairs makes one small mistake, one small slip, turns too early, turns too late, gets on the throttle too early, gets on the throttle too late, brakes too early, brakes too late, whatever happens, if he gets one warning, it's over.
I don't think he will, mate. This is it. Final corners now.
I will leave it up to you, mate.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Coming round the final few corners, your new Torpedo League F1 champion is Fairs, crossing the line to win the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Absolute class, mate. Absolute class. Well done, Fairs.
Great drive. Well done, Fairs. Congratulations, pal. Well deserved. Harry. Oh my God.
What a race.
Gam's like, boo, boo.
Mate, we've had some apps. You know what? In terms of racing, it wasn't the best. But in terms of the race itself,
mate.
that is the. You know what? what a way to end the season. If this is the last race I commentate on for a season, mate, what a race to commentate on. And it's been incredible commentating with you, Clint, honestly. It's been
likewise, mate, thank you. Oh, right, I'll get these three in.
I think a couple of drivers.
I'll let you do the rundown of the final positions.
Yeah. Wow.
Fuck.
And Durant getting driver of the day. It was great.
Well deserved. Well deserved. I'm gonna tear Harry a new one now. I'm gonna say, you absolute bottle job.
Oh, hang on.
What?
And so it goes as just said, guys, please remember, Fares will be under investigation for that pit stripe cross.
I told you.
Yeah, but I don't see...
I told you. Listen, I told you.
But, mate, I don't see the point in penalising someone for that. Because he didn't enter the pits in the first place. What did it do in the end? Like, seriously, what did he gain? He didn't gain anything from it. He didn't lose anything from it.
All right. Well, we won't even talk about it. We'll just go as we are. All right. Shut up. Shut up. Shut
anyway,
up.
P1 on track. Fares, Jackson, Harry, Preston, Kimmy, Charlie, Jake, Joran Baselli, whichever way you want to call him, Manu, Kyle, and so it goes. Yarno, Giotto, Miguel, Dammers, Timbed, Woes Pips, Bo, rounding out the back of the grid. And what a race that was, as I said. Not the best race for racing, but my God, was it incredible just to be watching it and be witnessing it in first person. It was just insane.
Oh, the intensity. Oh, my heart can't take it.
I just want to quickly echo what Mad Bro has just said, okay? If Fares loses the championship over a pit stop cross... that's... Yeah. Okay. But we'll see. Alright, we'll see what happens. God, Jackson, I bet you wanted to get the popcorn out for half that race. Jesus Christ.
Must admit, yeah. That is
you just sat back
great viewing experience. I mean, I must admit, I did kind of feel bad for Harry, who had to just watch Preston in the middle of his battle with Fares that entire thing. I mean, take Preston out of that and put him sort of in between Harry and me, and you've got a great two-way battle for the championship.
Yeah.
But when you've got a driver with 6 seconds of penalties, who is blocking Harry from the championship fight, I mean, as a viewer, I'm sure it was still very good, but I feel like without Preston being there, it would have been a much more entertaining title fight. Maybe it wouldn't.
We're just waiting on the 2 other podium finishers to join, as they need to hurry up. Hello.
Sure, you've added them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's one.
The one and only.
Do 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 do. Where's Monsieur Harry? Hi, Fares. Just waiting on the infamous Harry at the minute.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if you want to go from third to first, Scott, or first to third.
I'll go third to first.
First to third, probably the... Oh.
Right, okay. Hey, he's here. He's here. Okay. Harry.
Hello.
You're probably not in the best of moods right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could see that you was trying your absolute hardest, and I could also see that you were struggling on parts of the track with oversteer and whatever else.
Just because I have to send it, so. I mean, first cut the pit line or the pit lane, so
yeah,
we'll see what happens there. But apart from that, congrats.
Anything else, race-wise, qualifying-wise? No. Right. Okay.
It doesn't really matter because we didn't get what we wanted. So. Yeah.
Well, Jackson.
Hello.
A stellar drive from you, I might add. Absolutely great move around the outside on the penultimate lap. I don't think I've ever seen you do that in a very, very long time.
Yeah. I saw
very, very, very nice turn of events. Very, very nice change for once. But yeah, go on, sum that race up for us.
A weird one, really. Remind me a bit of Azerbaijan in the sense that I spent most of the race in the slipstream just clinging on to the DRS. Then, of course, the safety car coming out. I was quite happy with that safety car. It mixed up the pack a bit. I think I may have actually had a better chance at doing better in this race if it wasn't for certain drivers that don't pit and then race you like they're battling for the win on the final lap of the race. I mean, some of the drivers... I mean, I understand, yeah, fight for your position, but at some point you have to accept that you've been passed. There's no need to send it on someone that's clearly much quicker and that's going to pass you down the next straight. So apart from that, though, good race. I was quite happy sitting behind Harry and taking the P3, but then I saw him make the mistake. Initially I thought, should I overtake him into the final corner, but I thought, one, way too much of a risk, and two, I thought, did the slipstream down to turn one, better chance then. So I used all the RS I had, got just to the outside, and made it work. And yeah, then of course I had to defend, use everything I had left on that sort of final couple of laps to hold him back. And in the end, P2, fantastic way to end the season.
Good stuff. Fairs.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I just want to congratulate Harry for... He's just pushed me all the way this season, you know. He just made me a quicker, better driver in probably every aspect, and I'm really looking forward to battling with him again next season. And I wanted also to congratulate Ferrari for their constructors.
Congratulations to Ferrari, Jackson and Bo, winning the Constructors' Championship for Ferrari.
And I would like to thank the Simps for just being there and, you know, just helping me morally and everything after every race. Yeah, it was nice, quite nice. Yeah, and that's it.
Oh, go on, Scott. Over to you. I've had enough talking.
Right. Well, usually I ask people about what the next track is like, or what they usually do for.
Well, we ain't got one yet.
Yeah, we got a next track, so I actually have proper questions this time. This is interesting. I'll start.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's string it out a bit because it's the last one.
I'll start off.
Stop what everyone else thinks.
I'll start off. You know, I'll change up the order a little bit. I'll start off with Jackson. You know what? I'll start with next season actually. I'll start off with Jackson. So, unfortunately, because you did have a title fight kind of going, and I know you have said you were pretty doubtful about, you know, making it towards the end in terms of fighting for a championship, but do you expect yourself to be fighting for a championship again next season, or are you kind of just hoping to be there or thereabouts, you know, getting wins, getting podiums, and racking up points for another constructors?
It's going to be interesting to see. I might as well say it now. I wasn't expecting on to be on the podium today, so I wasn't planning on saying this in the interviews. But I will not be racing in next season of Torpedo League. I've decided that I'm not going to race. Just this season, there was a few things that happened on and off the track, and I feel the best option is to step away for a season. And after winning the Constructors' Championship, at least I've won something. And yeah, I mean, I'll step away for next season. Maybe I'll come back in a future season, or a future game.
You absolute sellout. I'm joking,
yeah.
I'm joking.
I obviously want to stay in Torpedo League, but on track, my pace has been slowly getting worse throughout the season, after starting the season strongly. I think best bet for my pace is to go take some time away, focus on maybe just 1 or 2 leagues instead of focusing on 3 or 4. Sort of focus on just one, focus on getting my pace up in that. Then once I feel comfortable, I'll come back to Torpedo League. And then off the track, just some events that have happened off track has led me to decide that it's not worth it sometimes, and it's not worth the arguments and the unnecessary things that are said off track.
Right, okay.
But you know, it's obviously all in the past. And I hope in the future that I can come back, because at the end of the day, Torpedo League is the first ever league I joined, and it's the league that means the most to me, which is why I didn't want to sort of be stuck.
In fact, it's probably it's the league that you created, you and Owen.
Well, Thomas and Owen created it.
Well, Thomas and Owen created it, but you pushed it that step further. You know. So you are part of the reason why Torpedo League is where it is today.
Yeah,
you,
I mean,
Thomas, Owen, Kyle, and so it goes. You know.
Yeah, it's. I'm one small part of what this league has been over its history, and I hope that for next season I will still be involved in some way. But just driving is not something I plan on doing.
Hashtag Jackson for race steward.
Or commentator.
I did that in season 1 and 2. I was race steward. I was race steward in season 1 and 2 when I was not a popular steward. Commentator, maybe commentator, but
commentator.
I mean, there's 2 of you there. There's not room for a third commentator.
Jackson, if Scott is going to leave me, I'm going to need someone.
I'll think about it.
Right, and you know for a fact me and you work well together anyway.
Very true.
There you go.
I'll move on to Harry, because I've lost a championship before within the last few races, or I've lost a championship when it's been very close before, so I'm not going to talk about that at all. We'll just go straight into next season. You're not going to slap us in the face and say you're going to leave or something.
No.
Yes.
But next season, I'm not really focused on the title. I just want to drive and turn some more assist off.
Yeah.
So title is not my priority anymore. So I don't know. We'll have to see it go away and come back with a clean slate and see what happens.
And Fez, it'll be if you do decide to carry on, it'll be your 5th straight season in Torpedo League, one of the OGs. You're gonna try and make it. You're gonna try and make it possibly a double.
I mean, of course. I just want to participate in something. I want to do it to win. I mean, of course, it's nice to. The main thing is to have fun, also, but just winning in Torpedo League is just one of the best feelings. It's the only league I'm in, and I don't really have time to join other leagues or anything. So. It's just that I'm always looking for that at least one race each week, so I don't get tired or bored of league racing, and it's not like I even have time to join any other league. So yeah, I'm probably I'm gonna try to go for the title of course, but I'm just having fun with it.
One last question on my part is, I don't know. Often this is a bit of a touchy subject, especially. Well, I say it not. Okay. Are you planning to stay on the teams that you're currently in, or are you looking to go somewhere else? I'll start off with Fairs.
Honestly, I still haven't even thought about that. I'm gonna see with my teammate Yarno if he wants to I don't know, change car or something. But yeah, I'm gonna stay with Yarno for next season. I just don't know which team.
Yeah.
Right.
And what about you, Harry? Plan to stay at McLaren, or got your eyes looking elsewhere?
I have no idea. It's not really about the car, it's who I'm teamed with for next season. That's what I'm focused on, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense, mate. That makes perfect sense.
And sorry, just one last thing. I just want to, very quick question. There are plans to have half the season.
Hold on. Oh yeah, Jackson's not here next season. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. See, that's my old brain.
Yeah.
My old brain.
Half the season will be. Well, there's a plan that half the season will be on F1 2020 and half of it will be on F1 2021. Do you think changing games will at all hinder your championship, or are you fairly confident that you'll be quick, or at least consistent on either game? Again,
well, bearing in mind though, Scott, there is going to be a month's gap, so everyone can get used to the game and all that. But even still,
we saw there was quite a drastic change between.
Yeah, there was a drastic change from this, 2020's game, from 2019. The 2019 people were really quick there, and then change over to 2020. They ended up being pretty slow to the start, and then gradually found their pace towards the end. But
yeah, Harry, do you think that switching games will at all, change the way you drive at all, or?
Like I said earlier, I want to change assists and stuff, so I want to be no assist at the new game. So it's going to take a while to adjust to no line. So no, I don't. Like I said, I don't expect to be fighting for anything, especially in the second half of the season.
Okay. And Fez, what about you?
I mean, I'm probably gonna try to turn some assists off to the ABS. I don't know about line though. I don't know if I'm ready to switch off lines, but I'm definitely gonna try to turn off ABS at least for next season. And yeah, I'm quite excited to have a season on both seasons. To have a season on both games would be pretty much whoever adapts the better to a new game, which gives it, I don't know, a bit of excitement. And yeah.
Well, this season has been one of the most exciting, most fantastic seasons I have ever commentated on. You guys sitting on the podium now, and all the other guys in the artificial paddock. It's been an absolute pleasure commentating on each and every single one of you. The moves that you've done this season, the overtakes, are absolutely unreal. And I'm so glad that I've been privileged to commentate on this season. One of the best seasons by far. So, thank you.
Thank you too, guys, for commentating every race, and
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Commentary, guys. Awesome.
Absolute pleasure.
Also, I'm sorry for my friends.
A what?
To Scott. He was the one who saw it.
Oh.
Right, sorry boys, but I'm gonna have to leave.
Me too.
Yeah. Guys, congratulations. Fairs, Harry, again, congratulations on the fantastic championship fight.
Thank you.
And good luck for the future.
Thank you to you too, guys. Thank you.
Congrats.
Take it easy, boys.
See you next season.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Oh, wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, another season comes and goes. That is it.
Yep.
Season 4, over and done with.
Yeah, expect a lot of change for next season. Not only drivers, but possibly even what's it called?
Teams. All the drivers moving different teams, whatever.
No,
but anyway,
there was another word I was going to use. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway.
Well, let me finish off what I was going to reel off and spiel off and, kick my ass with. But anyway, again, another season comes and goes. Season 4 is finished. But if you are following the Torpedo League Instagram channel, keep up to date with it because the playoff race will be announced in due course, very, very soon. The top 5 from the F2 will go head to head with the bottom 5 of Formula 1. And they will all go one-on-one.
Only...
Well, mono-y-mono.
Can I quickly just interject? With people leaving in both F2 and F1, it's a little bit complicated at the moment. So, there's a very good chance that the bottom 5 in F1 may not be the bottom 5, if that makes sense. With people leaving. Even F2 actually, I think it's possibly the top 7 in F2 are going into the playoff race because I think 2 people in the top 5 aren't wanting to carry on. So,
well, Jackson and Wildwish Pips being one of them.
Well, yeah, for F1, but like in F2, I've heard rumours that there's at least 2 drivers that aren't going to be competing in the playoff race.
Right.
So it's a little bit complicated at the moment, but yeah, again, as Clint said, if you want to keep up to date, YouTube, Instagram, good way to keep up to date with the league.
Yeah, indeed. But this also could be the final time that me and Scott will commentate together.
Well, for a season, I haven't got high expectations for next season anyway. If I do make it through, so.
Well, if not, then hopefully, if I don't want to attempt fate, touch wood. If Scott doesn't get into F1, then I'll quite happily commentate alongside him again for next season. If he does, I wish you all the very best.
Cheers, mate.
Wish you all the luck in the world. I will be there to support you with the banners flying high. Go Scott, yay Scott, yay Scott.
Laughing whenever I spin.
Yeah, laugh whenever you spin. I'll just call you Forever Spin then. But anyway, which I know you don't really care about.
Mate, I don't care about it.
Yeah, I know. Because everyone just rips piss out of you anyway. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Another season over and done. Your top 3, Fairs, P1, Jackson, P2. Jackson getting the Ferrari Constructors title. But I think potentially Fairs will be, or I don't know if he's actual champion yet. We're not too sure. But like I said, if you're following the Instagram, keep up to date there. And Harry P3. But that is it for me. Blue, I know you came in really late, right at the end. And I can't see you. Yeah, I know. It's another season over and done with, mate.
I'll be in the stream soon.
Charlie did not win. He's
Finished PC.
Right, let's wrap it up. Let's
Yeah, we're wrapping it up now. Right, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for everyone with the support. Much love to everybody. Join us again for next season. And yeah, it's goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from moi.
Scotty boy. Till future notice. Yeah, goodbye everybody.